Yo, what's poppin'? It's your dog, Art Man. Art Man, the motherfucking great. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, I'm back in the building. Yo, shout out to my dude Anthony Jones. I'm in here. Hold on, let me go ahead and get my stuff ready real quick. Yeah, Money Green. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Look, check this out. The young man Devin Haney. His name been brought up a lot. It's been brought up a lot these past couple days. Real shit. They've been talking about him versus Shakur Stevenson. They ain't trying to talk about him versus Javante Davis, man. And I've noticed that I'm seeing a lot of hating coming out, man. A lot of it. And we gonna speak on that shit. Like, damn, if you don't like Haney, just say, just let it be known. Just say. I'd rather have somebody say, "Hey, man, we don't like him because we just don't like him," rather than you make any old excuse on why you should hate him. Real shit. Go ahead, and let it be known why you hate the dude. Don't be out here saying, "Oh, uh, Devin's ducking and this and that," because you know he ain't ducking nobody. Y'all know Devin ain't ducking no damn smoke. So stop playing. Hold on, let me send this link out. Y'all know Devin ain't ducking no smoke, so cut the cap, man. Real shit. My thing is, look, y'all already know dude was moving up a different weight class. Y'all knew it. Y'all knew it. It's like we seen the play. We seen the play from the jump. Like Shakur move up to 135 right when Devin's on his way out the door, so you can be like, "Oh yeah, that nigga, he ducking. He ducking cause he's ducking." That nigga ain't ducking, bro. He's not. Only person that sound like a duck these days is Team Javante Davis. And yeah, I'm saying real shit. Cause you got your man Ellaby talking crazy, saying things like, "Oh, you know, Haney gotta earn it. He gotta earn it. He gotta go through Shakur and all that." And it's crazy. It's like none of y'all was talking to Shakur shit until until Devin Haney was pressing motherfucking Tank. I ain't saying Tank no duck. I'm saying his team sounded like a duck. You can't say his team not sounding like a duck. Let me drop that link. You can't say his team not sounding like a duck, my guy. Leonard Ellaby talking about Haney got to fight Shakur Stevenson. He got to fight Lomachenko to even get looked at. Not even guaranteed. Just to get looked at. Just to get a look. They said that man gotta do the most. They said that man gotta fight Godzilla before he can get a fight with Javante Davis. And you know what? It's like this. There's only one fight personally that I want to see at uh at 135 for Devin. It's not even a Lomachenko fight. It's the Devin Haney versus Javante Davis. Because if there's any fight that you're gonna, risk your health trying to drop down to 135, it will be for Javante Davis because that's the money fight. Real shit. But the reason why I named this title, Devin Haney's getting the Mayweather treatment, is because I just feel like he's getting a lot of unnecessary hate, and I think it's because the young man is great. Yes, he's getting hate because the young man is great. He's talented. You can't deny the talent. You can't deny the skill, dude, and you can't deny the achievements. So these guys come with any old bullshit reason on why they should hate Javante Davis. I mean, why they should hate Devin Haney. Oh, he come from a two-parent home. Oh, he ain't no thug. He ain't no gangster. Oh, he just now started wearing swag. He getting swagged up like Javante Davis. Javante Davis has been swagged up. Devin Haney's just clout chasing him. Nah, cut that shit, man. Cut it. What's going on, Cozy Rito?
Yo, you can hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, man.
All right, but give
I'm
me one
saying
second.
Devin
Hold
Haney.
up. My headphones is
Yeah, Devin Haney getting that treatment, bro. How I feel.
all right, bet. Hold up. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah,
What's good, Art man? What's good, bro?
nothing much. Enjoying my day off. About to kick it.
I feel that, man. Okay, I
Yeah.
feel that. Um, so I was trying to enter the chat. The last thing you said was you feel like Devin Haney's getting some unnecessary hate, and then you stopped. Why do you think Dev's getting some unnecessary hate, man? Talk to me.
The reason why is because people are discrediting his undisputed run. People are discrediting his next opponent, Lomachenko, and then people are
Hmm.
basically throwing dirt on his name for him picking certain attire to wear, saying that he's copying Javante Davis and this, that, and all that bullshit, bro. And I feel like it's just
Are
uncalled
these
for. And then on top, no, and
word?
on top of that, they say, "Oh, this nigga ain't, he ain't shit." Shakur Stevenson gonna go take his belt. He gonna snatch his belt. Second fight at 135.
Mm,
All that.
mm, okay. So let me ask you a question. Are these people that you talking about that say that he ain't shit and he copying Tank and he can't beat Shakur and all that stuff? Are these people that are credible or is just like random niggas on Twitter or some
It's
shit?
just it's motherfuckers on Twitter and also social, all just throughout all the platforms. To be honest, it's because
Okay.
see it, bro. It's like Haney never wins a matchup with these guys.
Mm,
None, bro. You
okay.
could say Haney versus motherfucking Polly Malignaggi in his prime. They'll say, "Oh, Haney, who the only person he beat was Cambosis, and Polly Malignaggi beat Zab Judah." They say shit like they'll say
Mm.
shit like that, bro. And
Oh, okay.
they discrediting the fuck out that Cambosis win, bro.
How you feel about the Cambosis win?
I think it was a good win, most definitely.
Yeah.
Not just because the opponent, just because how he did it as well. You got to really think about it. He fought Cambosis on a hot streak. Cambosis beat Teofimo Lopez, the guy that beat Lomachenko, that everybody was, saying was this and that. Before motherfuckers started hating Teofimo Lopez, people were looking at him as like one of the best of the new generation. So
Mm.
for him to get dethroned by Cambosis and then Devin Haney immediately beat Cambosis with one punch, a jab, should let you know that the man's great and he deserved that shit. And I feel like Devin Haney's undisputed run is not as easy as people think it was, because if it wasn't for a war in the Ukraine, he wouldn't even have this belt, man. All the stars aligned for this young kid, dude. For real.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So you say his undisputed run is underrated. So let me ask you a question. Whose undisputed run was tougher or better to you, Charlo or Haney?
I would say Charlo, of course.
Okay. Josh Taylor or Haney?
I would say, um, damn, that's tough. Who did Josh Chandler fight again? He fought Prograis
Regis,
and
Jose Ramirez, and I forget the other dude. It was one more. Damn, I gotta look it up. Hold on.
Okay,
Give me a
I would
second.
say I would say in that case, Josh Taylor undisputed run was better, but Devin Haney is the better undisputed champion because he didn't get his belt snatched off of him, and he ain't going backwards.
Mm, okay. Yeah, because Josh Taylor didn't defend his belts, right? Because uh he fought Jack Catterall. Most people thought he lost, and I
And
think
then
that
he
was
got
his first
stripped.
defense.
Yeah, that
Yeah, and
was
then he
his
got
first
stripped.
defense, and many people felt
That's
like
a
he
good point.
lost. Meanwhile,
That
Devin
is,
Haney, his first defense, he made that shit look like it was nothing. Again, in enemy
yeah,
territory.
yeah. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Like I always tell you,
That's all I ask
I'm
for
a
is to
tank
keep it.
fan more than a hand. Word. Look, I don't think Devin Haney, the George Kambosos win, is that special. I thought Devin Haney was in a whole another league compared to George Kambosos. I'll put it to you like this, man. When George Kambosos lost the belts, I mean not lost the belts, when he won the belts, I did not think because he had the belts, he was the best lightweight in the world. I thought Devin Haney was better than him. I thought Lomachenko was better than him. I thought if Teofimo had a rematch, he would probably beat him. I just thought, okay, that's a good win. Congratulations, George Kambosos. But it's like some once in a lifetime type shit, right? Um, with that being said, Devin Haney is world's more of a legitimate champion than George Kambosos. But in order for Devin Haney to really be the best lightweight or whatever you want to call it in the world, he's going to have to beat somebody better than George Kambosos, which is why I think this Loma victory is much better and truly solidifies him as a champ. Not saying he's not, but what I'm saying is
He beat the
when it's
man.
all said and done,
The
Devin
man.
Haney's career,
We
100%.
also got
I'm not taking
we
that
got to
away
look
from
at it
him.
like this though. In the
Yeah,
default boxing rules, man, you can consider Devin Haney the best because he got all the belts. If he didn't have all the
absolutely.
belts, and that's a different argument. It was like a little tournament system, if you ask me. Uh,
Yeah,
Lomachenko versus motherfucking what's his
Tiafimo.
Tiafimo. Lomachenko lost. Tiafimo versus George Kambosos. Tiafimo lost. Kambosos versus Devin Haney. Kambosos lost.
yeah,
Therefore, that's the fucking champion. That's the winner. And other people chose not to participate. When I say chose not to participate, I'm talking about Ryan Garcia,
mm,
Gervonta Davis. They didn't participate in the
that's a
challenge
good
of
point.
considering who's the best 135 pounder. They played a different game.
I agree with that. But
That's a good
we would
point.
still say there's still questions about who really is the best. Yes, Devin has all the best belts and he is the man at 135. But we still have questions who truly is the best at
And
135.
why
Dirt,
that's why
dirt.
I'm pushing. That's why I'm pushing for Gervonta Davis versus Devin Haney. Not Devin Haney
Absolutely.
versus Shakur Stevenson. I want Tank versus motherfucking Haney. You know why? Because Tank is already proven at that weight class more than Shakur Stevenson.
Mm.
And
No, no, no. Look,
yeah,
I
he
don't want
is.
to be I don't want to be
We
disrespectful.
don't have to talk about skill.
Hold
I'm
up, Dirt.
talking about. I'm just saying somebody who's been in 135 and been on a win streak. It's more proven.
Mhm.
I would say it's Gervonta Davis, not
I,
Shakur Stevenson, because he
I,
just
Dirt.
had his
I got a
150.
question for y'all. How
Dirt.
long
Hold on.
has
I got a
Tank
question for
been
you
at
though.
135? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I think 2 or 3 years, one. But I wanted to ask you something. Do you think it's crazy for me to say that when George Kambosos had all the belts, he was not the best lightweight?
Yeah. No, no, it's not
And,
crazy. That's absolutely true. He's not. We
and
knew that.
guess what happened? Somebody went there and proved, and somebody went there and proved that he was not the best lightweight.
But the thing
That's
is,
what I
Art.
want Gervonta Davis to do, to prove he's the best lightweight by fighting Devin Haney and possibly beating him.
But let's be honest, Art. Like Ryan
Absolutely.
Garcia, Tank probably would have beat Cambosis too. Let's be real.
That's how I
Especially
feel
Tank.
Nobody,
too.
Tank would have
nobody
knocked his
said
ass out.
nobody said it wouldn't, but they didn't participate in that. They didn't jump in there and try to take that man belts. And if anything, Ryan Garcia could have been fighting Haney and winning that WBC belt, and he could have been the one fighting George Kambosos.
Yeah.
And last time I checked, I heard that Ryan Garcia turned down the George Kambosos fight.
He turned down the
I
Haney
don't know if
fight
he turned it
too
down, but he definitely
and
didn't want to
dropped
fight
out the
Devin Haney.
WBC. I know
Um,
that.
but bro, look. The reason, look, and I'm not gonna be disrespectful, but the real reason why Devin Haney fans want that Tank fight is not only because, yeah, you say it's because he's more proven, but the truth is, you think Tank Davis is more beatable than Shakur Stevenson. Be
I
honest.
do.
Okay.
I
Thank
ain't
you
gonna
for
lie.
being honest.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I would not lie about that. And I think he's more beatable,
Whoa.
and I feel like it's a higher, way higher reward than fighting Stevenson at 135.
Absolutely. It makes more businesses to fight Tank
Way,
Davis. My
way
issue
more.
is,
Tank is gonna
But
knock both of them out. So I don't
but
know what y'all
as a
talking
as
about.
a
man,
Devin
Davis
stop it.
beatable.
Stop
as
it. No, Devin gonna frustrate that little midget.
I'm gonna keep it a
Stop
thousand.
it.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I would rather see Devin Haney fight Shakur Stevenson at 140 because I feel like it will be more of even playing field. I feel like if he fights Shakur Stevenson on his way out, that's gonna be tough on his ass, especially if he got a cut to make that weight. I feel like he could take them chances against Javante Davis because all he got to do is just box around the kid.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Bro,
Bro,
y'all got
Tank is
listen,
not active
listen.
enough.
he's not,
Oh my
He
god. Oh,
he
bro.
tries to catch people with single
Man,
shots. That's not gonna
Tank.
work on Devin Haney.
It's like, bro, let's keep it 1,000. Tank
yeah.
fights like motherfucking Canelo Alvarez sometimes, bro.
Right.
He
Yeah,
does.
but
It's,
Tank but I understand what you're
when's the
saying. The
last?
reason
When's
He
why
got
he's
better
not
footwork than
Canelo,
Canelo. I'll give him that.
when's
exactly.
the last
He's
time you
faster
seen?
than him with his feet. So he can
When's
set
the
up
last
punches
time you seen
all 12
Javante
rounds,
Davis?
unlike Canelo.
But
When's
no,
the
but
last
here's
time
the issue though.
Javante Davis had like an Errol Spence motherfucking Yugas type of performance where he's throwing a gang of punches? You know
He
Well,
what I'm
that's
don't
not
never
saying?
his
do that.
style
That's
to
not
be
his
fair,
style.
but
It's
That's
not a
not his style.
style. He picks his shot. I feel like if he fight against Devin Haney, he gonna be looking at the clock, looking up like, damn, what the fuck? It's already the 10th, 11th round. I got to do something. And
no,
then when
first
Devin
I
thing
Haney
think
is
start
this is
clinching, when Devin Haney
go
start
ahead,
clinching,
Dirk.
niggas
My
be like,
fault.
ah man, you see this nigga clinching and shit. Ah, look at that. You know, that's how I see it going.
I hear that.
that shit can't. You can get past that clinching shit. Like there are ways to
You can
nullify that shit,
some
but
and
a
some
lot of fighters
boxers,
don't know how to.
some
Go ahead.
boxers don't know how to do that. I feel like Javante, he could, but he fuck around and get a point taken off, trying to
Yeah,
muscle fight Devin Haney when Devin Haney's clinching because Devin Haney's bigger than him. He might pull a Tyson Fury on that nigga.
yeah. I don't think he's strong enough. Now, Devin. That's why that's an interesting fight. I mean, Shakur. You see, he's growing into his man strength. He's strong as shit at 135. He's gonna
Somebody
be
said
fresh.
something about Shakur. They said that Shakur Stevenson, he's fighting too flat footed like he's Bud now at 147.
No,
He's doing
he's
that because of
no.
the
That's
competition.
no. Look,
It's just
look.
stepping to him.
What makes Shakur special is he's only fighter in boxing right now. He can literally stand in front of you and make you miss and punish you for it.
What?
He doesn't have to move around the ring like Devin or Tank.
Who
These
is he
other so called
fighting? What are you talking about?
bro. I don't care who you're fighting. Doing that shit is hard against any boxers.
He fought
Try to
Yo-Yo
stand in
Man,
front of a fighter.
stone feet, punching down, not even looking,
No,
head down, way over his
okay.
toes, bro.
Do you remember Shakur fighting the African dude Nagatila?
Another guy that has
Y'all
no
remember that?
technique. Yes, I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but y'all remember that fight, right? So Shakur showed in that fight that he can move around the ring if he wants to. We know he has that in his game. But
Versus
these last
who?
five fights,
Again.
first of all, Nakatila's not a bad fighter.
Okay, would you pick Nakatila to beat any of the top 5 lightweights right now? Any of
And
them?
by the way, I don't think Devin's resume is light years ahead of Shakur. We need to stop that shit. Like
I don't
he
think
fought an
so
old
either.
ass
It
Linares.
definitely is.
No, it's not,
Linares,
bro. He fought an old ass
Linares,
Linares.
JoJo,
He fought Gamboa. Come on, Gamboa.
Amorphous.
And he
Those are all
Cambosos
type.
ain't
Those
shit.
are all top lightweights. Motherfucking,
Bro,
I
that
said
nigga is not
Who?
a top lightweight.
who?
Cambosos is a top lightweight. Would you put him in
Yeah,
your top
he's
five?
a top lightweight. He's the former
Hell
unified
no.
champion with
Hell
only
no.
Yeah, because
fucking
he
Hell
beat
twelve.
Teofimo
no. Okay,
overrated ass.
well
Person.
then let's just do this exercise, Artman. Let's just do this exercise.
Go ahead.
Cambosis versus Tank. Who you got?
I got Tank,
Cambosis
of
versus
course.
Haney. Of course, you have Haney, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that's already been proven.
Against Shakur, who you got?
I got Shakur, of course.
Against Frank Martin, who you got?
Frank Martin,
Keyshawn Davis.
Keyshawn Davis.
Keyshawn Davis. Of
Okay,
Come
course,
so
on,
that's
man.
why you
no
two
black
fans.
American, no
Like,
motherfucking white
Cambosis is
Even
not on
man.
that
even
level. We know
bro,
that.
even Abdullah
But
Mason probably beats this nigga.
but
William
I
Zepeda
understand
would
that.
beat
I
George
understand
Cambosis.
that. But
He would.
Devin Haney's the one that got it done. He got it.
Okay.
I'm not.
And
Yeah,
guess what?
I
He didn't
agree
even
with
want to
that.
fight
I
Devin
just
Haney
don't
for real,
think
for
he's
real.
on that
He
level.
was
That's all
forced
I'm
to fight this
saying.
nigga.
and beat the dude.
I agree
I
with
Okay,
you,
bro.
Art Man. I don't take away anything from Dev beating Kambosos. I'm just saying Kambosos is not an elite lightweight. That's all I'm saying.
I would
At
consider
all.
him elite
I don't even think
lightweight.
he's top lightweight. Like
Of
I
course,
feel
he's
like that
top
was a fluke
lightweight.
when he beat Teofimo.
Would you did you consider Teofimo Lopez a top lightweight, top three
He's talented,
before
but
he
that nigga
before
got a lot of
At the
flaws, and he got a
time,
lot of mental
keep it a
issues.
at the
thousand.
time,
Listen,
yes. At the
guys, do
time,
you
yes,
consider
yes,
Teofimo Lopez a top
Yeah, he
lightweight?
is.
Right.
yeah, I did.
He been looking
George
real
Campos
suspect at 140
is
though,
top
but
lightweight,
whatever.
bro. It's like I feel like people they feel like the George Cambosis W over Teofimo Lopez was like a mistake, a glitch in the matrix.
I think it was too. Well, did going into that fight, did you think Teofimo was going to lose to Kambosos? Maybe you
Yes,
did. I don't know.
I did.
Okay,
I did. I did. Y'all can go on my channel. I was picking
I
Cambosis from
believe
the
you.
very beginning. The very beginning. The reason why is because the mental game. And I feel like
Yeah,
George Cambosos had the speed advantage to offset unfocused Teofimo Lopez.
Bro,
okay.
if he had a different game plan, Teofimo wins that fight easily. Y'all saw how
He
he
could
came out
have.
in that fight.
He could
He
have.
came
But
out guns blazing with no type of
I
awareness
agree
or
with you,
bro,
Dirk.
I
whatsoever.
predicted that fight to go exactly like that. Like, because the
That
motherfucker was already off weight, bro. Like a week before the fight, the nigga looked like he was like 154, trying to come down. It wasn't
If
working for him. And then
Kambosos
on top
fought
of that,
Murataya right now,
they had the
would
little
he win
fake
that fight?
weigh. And then Teofimo Lopez was literally fucking jump roping at like 4 a.m. before the weigh in. I'm like, oh yeah, Campos is about to whip this dude.
yeah.
That's what
Okay.
happened. But you know what's crazy though? People were picking Cambosis to beat Devin Haney, man. They were. And they were saying
They
things
were
like Devin
hoping.
doesn't have any power.
They were more hoping that he would beat him than I don't think they were really picking him. That's just my opinion. A lot of these people there
Has
that pick,
has Shakur Stevenson
yeah.
fought anybody that people thought was gonna beat him?
I
No,
mean, how many
never.
people would you really like? Let's be honest. How many people that Shakur will get in the ring with right now would you really favor over him? Like one or two?
Not favor over, but there would be 50-50 fights if he fought
50-50
Devin Haney right
fights. Yeah.
now.
You
If he
think? You
fought
think?
Chris
Wait, wait,
Martin
wait.
right
Do you
now.
think
If he
Jermaine
fought Tank
Ortiz and
right now.
Shakur is a 50-50 fight?
No.
No, but no.
Okay, I was about to. Some niggas believe that, bro. Oh,
Them
he
No.
niggas
gave
retarded.
Lomachenko a tough fight, so he gonna give nigga. Lomachenko's a midget,
I
and
think
look how
Shakur
big Jermaine
Stevenson
Ortiz is.
is
Like
easy too.
What
the
People,
happened?
reason why
the
I
people
wanted,
I see, the people I see giving Shakur Stevenson problems are athletic guys, other athletic guys like
Thank
Frank
you.
Martin,
Yes.
Javante Davis, Devin Haney.
Yes.
here's the issue.
Yes.
Let's say you're just as athletic as Shakur because he is. He's not like a super athlete, by the way. But the
Yeah.
issue is, it's not about athleticism. But are you on the same skill level as him?
If
No, there's nobody.
let's say
No,
if I was a skilled 135 boxer, they call me young art man the great. I'm coming up in the
Mm-hmm.
ranks, trying to fight somebody at 135 out of the top three. Javante Davis, Haney, and Shakur Stevenson. I would pick Shakur Stevenson to fight. I feel like I have a better chance of beating him.
man, you out of your damn mind.
Yeah,
I'd
I
pick
would.
Devin Haney.
No,
Hell
I'm keep it
no.
real with you. I'd
I
pick
don't pick
Devin
Devin
Haney.
because Devin Haney is much taller than me, and that motherfucker will pop me with that goddamn jab, and I'll try to come in.
The only reason I picked Devin Haney to beat Tank Davis is
And he
because of the
got better
size
legs. I
difference.
know he got better
It
legs.
ain't a skill thing. It's not a skill issue.
Yeah.
That's not why I'm picking Devin to beat Tank.
I'm picking skill. That's
I
skill.
think Tank is more talented than Devin Haney. Just Devin's got the
I,
reach and size over him, so that's too much of
I
to
think
overcome.
I think over
Look
the
at
last
look at
several weeks, what we've
look at Linares versus Haney, minus that little glip that he had. Look at that performance. The nigga was
Yeah, that was a
doing
good
everything.
performance.
Look,
very good performance,
slipping,
man.
weaving, mid range, out range.
Linares is also 35 years old, bro. We talking
Yeah,
about
but
fighting
guess
young
what?
Okay,
fighters in their
Devin
prime.
Haney, Devin Haney is the only nigga he's lost to that didn't stop him. Everybody else that he's lost to, they stopped him.
That's also
That's
very
not
true.
worrisome
And
for
he
you.
didn't look.
Come on, bro.
My thing is this, bro. I think over the last couple of weeks, what I've really learned that's been really reiterated to me is when a boxer faces a boxer puncher, the boxer puncher tends to overwhelm the boxer. It happened to Zhu and Harrison. It happened to Benavidez and Plant. Like it's happening
and
over and over again.
and
I'm
that's
like,
what people
okay,
think. That's what people think Haney is, but he's not that guy. where he's gonna get fold under pressure.
Shakur is low key turning into a boxer puncher, and that's scary because he's a
I
great,
really
great
No, he's
want
boxer.
to
not.
fight somebody that's gonna
No,
push
he's
him
not.
Yeah,
down.
he is, bro. Like Shakur got more pop. Look, this is the truth. Shakur's last 5 fights, he's either hurt, dropped, every single one of his opponents. Every
The
single one
Oscar
of the last
Valdez
5.
drop was a complete cupping shot. It was not. He was never hurt, bro. That was an off balance
No,
cupping
he
shot.
definitely hurt him in the 8th round with that body shot. I remember that.
No, bro. And
And also,
Zepeda's
you got to
very
Look
realize
at
slow
Oscar
too.
Valdez.
Kambosos versus Haney
That
too.
was Oscar Valdez is
Haney
a tough
tried to
dude.
stop that nigga in the 10th round, but that nigga got on his
He did.
skates.
Yeah,
He
he
did.
did. But let's be real. Shakur's better on the front foot than Devin Haney. That's a fact.
But I
Like
don't know about Shakur having
coming
all this
forward,
power
Shakur
you
is
talking
better than
about,
that.
Greg. Though. You talking about
He's
he got some
sh- sh-
power, dude. Yoshino
Okay,
no, I'm
is.
not
Did you
saying he
watch the
got
fight?
crazy power, but he got more
keep it
respectable power than
100.
Devin.
Keep it 100.
Yoshino
Frank
kept
Martin.
walking right
Who
to him.
who do
Man,
you
he
think? Who do you think Frank Martin has a better chance of beating? Devin
nobody,
Haney or Shakur Stevenson?
neither. Devin Haney.
I would
I say
probably
he
say
got a better chance of beating
No,
Devin
Shakur.
Haney.
the reason, no, he
Devin,
don't. Let me tell you why. This is Frank Martin's weakness. First of all, we're not going to disrespect Shakur Stevenson. Like, if you were to say Keyshawn Davis, okay, but
I'm not
Frank
disrespecting. I'm
Martin,
just saying up
little
there just yet.
prospect ass, is not beating no damn Shakur Stevenson. Stop
What are
it.
you talking about? What are you
He
talking
not
about
That
with
nigga's
Frank
a
Martin?
prospect.
Bro,
that
he's a
nigga's a
contender.
30-year-old
He
prospect.
just fought
That
for
nigga's not a
No, he's
prospect.
not.
He's
He's a
a contender.
28-year-old contender. He just fought for the title eliminator with the WA, I think it was. Yeah,
Yeah, they talking about that
yo,
nigga a
you want to
prospect.
know why?
Uh,
I've
no,
seen that
bro.
a lot.
Okay, I'm just
Shakur,
kidding,
y'all
but
know what it
that
is,
shit's
bro.
pissing me off
Frank,
that y'all putting
no, but
Frank Martin in these
hold on.
discussions.
Who's more athletic?
We are.
Frank
You know
Martin's a
why?
top 5
Because
lightweight.
you
What
know
are you talking
why?
about?
Because Rivera was a very good win. It really
It was
was.
a good
Okay.
win.
I feel like most definitely
Who's
Rivera's
It
better,
was a
way
good win.
better
Michelle
than what's his
Rivera or
name.
Yo-Yo?
What's that name? That last. I don't even know the last motherfucker Shakur Stevenson fought. His name.
Yeah, Yo-Yo man. Who's better,
Yeah,
Michelle Rivera or Yo-Yo
Yoshino.
man? You lie,
Rivera,
bro.
of
All right,
course.
yeah. We can't have a serious conversation, bro. Yoshino's terrible. He's garbage, bro. He's trash.
Bro, it's not who he
Stone
beat, it's
feet,
how he beats him.
Stone. I'm talking about the style, his abilities in the ring. He has barely anything, bro. Yoshino is
Okay,
basically
okay.
a walking punching bag, bro.
But
Like,
here's the
and
thing.
we're
Here's the
acting
thing.
like he
Well,
just beat
no,
a champion. Like, bro, he do
here's
nothing.
the issue. Here's the issue with Tank Davis. We know what his weaknesses are. With Devin Haney, we know what his weaknesses are. What are Shakur
What's
Stevenson's
Devin
weaknesses?
Haney's weakness?
It's
Oh,
called
I'm glad you
matchmaking,
asked.
bro.
I'm glad you asked. All right, man. Let me elaborate for you. First of all, the nigga has no inside game. None whatsoever. His inside game is to clinch you. He cannot fight in the booth or in the pocket at all. Two, I don't think Devin Haney, like, I mean, power, that's not really a skill set. So we're not really going to get into all that. But yeah, bro. And that's really the main thing. Like
What you think about his IQ?
his punch of it. Yeah, he's got good boxing IQ. He does. And
What about
he's
his
got good
timing,
lateral movement,
speed,
all that shit.
his
But
reach?
the inside game is really, really important, bro, because you can't just outbox everybody and just jab and move towards everybody. Eventually, you're going to have to fight. That's what happened to Floyd when he fought Cotto, when he fought Maidana. You got to know how to fight on the inside. You can't just jab and move out of everybody's way. It doesn't work.
I feel like Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson will look a lot like Mayweather versus Zab Judah, with Shakur Stevenson being Zab Judah.
You out of your damn mind. First of all, Devin Haney ain't no damn Floyd Mayweather. That's disrespectful. Shakur's got more. He's more like Floyd than Devin.
I don't
Shakur
see
actually.
that. I don't see that. I say Shakur is more like what's his name? Errol Spence's Sweet Pea, not a Floyd Mayweather. I say Devin
Yeah,
Haney.
yeah. Well, Shakur's got a good inside game like Earl Spence, but the difference is Shakur's got a way, way better defense than Earl Spence. That's a deadly combination.
The difference is Earl Spence is way more physically gifted, stronger, and much more
Well, as
complete.
he
Has a
should be.
better team and way
The
more
nigga fights
athletic.
at 147.
I'm
I mean,
saying relative to their weight class.
debatable.
I'm
That's
saying
debatable. But Shakur,
Earl's the one
Sha-
stopping dudes and breaking people's oral bones. Shakur's opponents keep walking right to him the entire fight. Like, what are we talking about? Now we're trying to act like he's a
at one
power puncher. Like, be real, bro.
He's not a power puncher, but he's got good power at 135, especially.
Who got more power, Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson?
Definitely Shakur Stevenson. Definitely.
I
It's
It's
about
disagree.
the
obvious
same.
when you watch them
Has
fight.
Shakur even got knockout of the year before? Has Shakur ever had a knockout where you
Man,
like,
come on, man. Don't
like,
bring up that
and I
talking
ain't
point
talking
from
about body
BFTB,
count.
man.
I'm talking about to the top of the dome type shit.
No,
Because
he
Devin
doesn't fight
Haney
like that.
does.
But neither does Earl Spence. Earl Spence doesn't get those crazy type of knockouts. He breaks you down.
He did that to Chris Algieri. I don't know what you're talking about. He breaks orbital
That
bones,
was
bro.
okay.
Earl Spencer's opponents be running from him. Shakur's opponent stepped right to him
Step
the
right to
entire
him.
fight.
Did you watch Conceição? That nigga was running for his life.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was. Go back and watch
No, he
those
wasn't.
highlights. I think you must have forgot.
That's crazy to say, bro. That's crazy. Neither one of them have power like that. Like comparing them to Earl's power is kind of like I feel like y'all like
Yeah, but if we
not
were going to
we,
compare
not
them to
you,
each
my
other,
man,
I
you.
would
But
say
it's like OD.
Man, you know what I'm thinking, y'all? At the end of the day, who's going to be here very top 5 years down the line with the best achievement?
Shakur.
Nah.
Tank.
I
Yeah.
think it's going to be Haney.
Tank,
All
no.
I'm
Tank don't love the
telling you,
sport
the
like that.
youngest undisputed champion, he might fuck around become undisputed at 140.
Bro, you know how I know what
Shit.
I'm talking. Look, if you notice how they talk about each other, then you know who's really that guy and who feels that guy. When you listen to Tank talk, you never hear him say, "I want to be the best fighter in the world. I want to go down as one of the all-time greats." All he talks about is, "Oh, man, this is gonna do big numbers. We're gonna sell a lot of tickets. Man, it's gonna be a big time show." Even Devin, you don't really hear Devin say, "I want to go down as the greatest." Shakur, when you
Devin,
ask him,
what are
"I
you
want to go
talking
down
about?
as great as
Devin
Floyd."
always, bro, Devin's
Who
already telling
cares about
people
that?
all the time, nigga, that
Bro,
he's
because he
undisputed,
don't believe
nigga.
in himself like that. I'm telling you, I don't. He
Think he
knows
don't
he's
believe
not better.
that's why he got a hype man?
And by the way, I think it's real ironic that Devin Haney was real talkative on Twitter when Tank was fighting that Garcia motherfucker, but yesterday he was quiet as a church mouse. Oh,
What, with Shakur?
yeah, or actually 2 days
Because
ago.
y'all niggas trying to derail his plan. You know damn well he want to fight Javante
That's
Davis at
because he can't
And
get no
135.
clout off Shakur, man. You can get
Right.
clout
What
off
the
Tank.
fuck?
he didn't want
Kind of
no smoke
obvious.
with that kid. I could tell.
Shakur just put
Shakur, Shakur,
That,
Shakur
800,000 in the
starting to
seats,
disrespect
bro.
him now.
more fans gonna
Let's
run
no,
with
let's be clear
fucking
about that.
2026.
This last
Dev
fight
trying to be,
Shakur did,
hey,
this last fight
Dev
Shakur
try to
did
be
just did
friendly with
eight
this
hundred
nigga.
thousand, bro. Tank
Dev,
did 5 million at the gate, bro. That's why Devin Haney was talking
man,
about
fuck
it
that.
because way more niggas was watching it. That's facts.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Niggas,
y'all keep bringing up Tank like this nigga want to
and
fight
look,
Devin Haney.
top rank so funny. They know what they're doing. They know that Devin Haney is trying to leave top rank after this fight. You know, his contract is over with them niggas after. They trying to reel him in with this Shakur, making fucking posters and shit like, yeah, don't you want to fight Shakur? Don't you want to stay here and fight Shakur?
It, well, okay, then his
Niggas
daddy,
not gonna fight
then
Shakur
then
for fucking
Bill,
hundred
then
thousand
Bill need
dollars.
to shut the hell up talking about we staying at one
We
thirty
staying
five.
at 135 for Javante motherfucking
He didn't
Davis.
say that. We just saying we staying at 135. We want all the smoke. He didn't say no names.
Y'all could stay at 135 for Tank, but Tank gonna knock y'all out. I'm just telling you
Okay.
now.
So
Stop.
let's say you stay at 135 for just one more fight. Let's say the Tank fight doesn't happen. You only got one other option, and that's Shakur
I'm
Stevenson.
moving the fuck up. What the fuck? Hell yeah. I swear. Look,
Bro,
and here's the thing. People think, oh, that's scary. Nah, nigga. I
it's
know Shakur
business.
Stevenson is good. I want to fight that nigga at my best. I ain't finna fight that nigga draining myself. I'll fight that nigga at 140 or 147. I call the shots, nigga.
I don't know why you want to fight Tank at 135, bro. Tank will put your lights out. But I don't know
The
who
But
only
you're
reason why I'm
yeah.
saying
But hold up,
135 for
aren't y'all the
Tank
ones?
for
Aren't
sure.
y'all the ones? Go ahead, bro.
The only reason why I'm saying 135 for sure for Tank because we already know how Tank moving. If you put in a weight hydration on motherfucking Ryan Garcia, you can only imagine what he gonna do with Devin Haney.
I mean, it depends. If it's just at 135, he can't do that. The only reason it was at 136 is because Ryan Garcia kind of asked for that shit. So they kind of had to like relent in
facts.
a way.
He asked
But
that man
but
why you don't want to fight me at 140.
they're not gonna do it because they probably feel like Devin's drained enough, so they don't really got to put a rehydration clause and all that shit. They probably like we can just fight him at 135. But guess what? That shit's not gonna happen because Tank's team is not stupid. They know Devin Haney's style is all wrong for them.
I know, man, and that's the crazy part about it. I know y'all hear that talk from Leonard Ellaby and Coach Calvin. I know y'all hear that shit.
Yeah, bro. Like tanks, they got so many options they could go with to like try to make to dress up a duck from to Devin Haney. They could try to fight Matias at 140. They could try to fight Josh Taylor or Teofimo. They could stay here at 135 and fight Isaac Cruz for a rematch. They got a lot of shit that they could do. They don't really feel like they need Devin Haney, to be honest with you.
That's
They
true.
might, so if I'm Devin,
They say
the most
fuck it.
realistic fight for you is Shakur, bro. I'm sorry. If you want. You don't have to fight him, but if you go to one, you should just move to
So
140
so
then.
you telling me if Devin Haney moves instead of fighting Shakur Stevenson, he moves up to 140 and campaign to get a title over there or unify
Yeah.
over there, would you consider that a duck?
Well, the only reason I will consider a duck is because Bill is talking kind of spicy. Like you remember that little live interview they had with H Money where it was Bill, Shakur, and Devin on live.
Yeah, he told me he'll fight that nigga.
Yeah, he basically said that I will fight you. Like, but every time in the past they would ask Bill or Devin about Shakur, they say we'll meet down the line at 140
So
or
would it be
147.
bogus? Would it be bogus if Devin Haney said, "Yeah, I'll fight you, but I want to fight you at 140"?
It wouldn't be bogus, but he's never said that before. So
I'm just saying, would it be considered bogus? Like, oh no, why
I'd
not?
some
consider it
people, I
business.
mean, some
I
people would
consider
look
it
at it
business.
that
They
way
need to
because
build it up.
look, bro,
Just
like
being
when
honest,
you
but
know,
I think the same way about Tank and Devin Haney. Like, I understand why Tank does it because it's like, yo, the team, they're like, yo, Devin Haney's a very
look,
tough fight. If we're gonna fight him, we want to maximize the dollars. You know what I'm saying?
look,
So like they want to build it up. I get it.
I
Devin
I
feel like
say
Haney,
across the
I
board.
feel
I
like if
feel
Hank
like other
knocks out
people pick
Ryan
and
Garcia,
choose, bro.
imagine Haney knocking out or TKO and fucking Lomachenko, and Ryan Garcia gets stopped by Javante Davis. Do you know how big that would be? Javante versus Haney this summer,
It'd be huge. That's what I
it
want to
would
that
be
happen.
shit,
huge, but it
bro.
would be huge, but I
Nostalgia,
just
bro.
don't see Tank
I
taking
feel
that.
like it's ready because a lot of black folks are starting to see Devin Haney, man. They're building Devin social media. I can see it. They're building Devin Haney character as the guy that's motherfucking Tank's arch nemesis, somebody that's countering Tank.
I mean, you could make the same argument for
They put
Shakur.
that on Say Cheese TV. They put that on
That's a fact.
motherfucking all that
Everybody
shit.
building off Tank. As
Yeah,
long as we
Yeah,
admit
he's
that,
that guy.
you know what I'm
He,
saying?
he
Y'all
don't
know
even got
he's
all the
God
belts, and he's that
had,
for
guy.
a reason.
they had Devin Haney in the fucking trap with Carlos Miller and them, and Devin Haney was like, "Yeah, I styled on motherfucking Tank. It's sparring."
Damn.
Here we go with that
Well, I heard Tank
foreign
You
was
shit.
know,
was
he
out of shape,
tried
and I
all the
believe
videos.
that shit.
They was like, "Oh shit."
Hey, but I know you seen Shakur said that me and Devin been in the ring plenty of times. I always got the best of Devin, and he looked at the camera when he said that shit. I know you seen that shit. He talking straight to Devin. You gonna take that disrespect?
I'll take it.
And he was in the after
I, yeah.
in the after show. He was like, Devin ain't got no power. Like, so he knows calling out Devin is not enough. You gotta call him out of his name, bro. That might get him in the ring.
The reason why I'll say fuck that because I'm seeing fucking Javante Davis, and I already know he about to do crazy numbers with Ryan Garcia. Them the numbers I'm trying to do. I ain't finna fight on fucking top rank against Shakur Steven for no $800,000, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so my point is this for y'all. I want Tank to fight Devin Haney next. But I will say this. Devin, I don't care what Tank sends you in that contract. You need to at least look at it, negotiate it, and try to sign it. Don't be making all these demands. If you want the fight, take the contract, sign the fight, and let's get it on. That's how I feel about it, bro. I don't want any excuses about, oh, the money not right, blah, blah, this, that, and the third, bro. Like, no. Sometimes, just like Floyd had to sacrifice in his career to get De La Hoya in the ring, sometimes you got to make that sacrifice if you think this is going to be your star launching pad type of fight. You feel me?
Yep.
Same goes with Shakur, too. If Tank sends you a contract and it's not up to your standards, like he only paying you, they in the contract, it's only going to pay you the same amount you've been getting paid, sign the contract, bro. Y'all want this fight that bad. Tank earned the position to do that. I know it sounds But that's business, bro. That's why y'all want to fight him, right? You want to build your platform.
I don't know, bro. Like, we'll
Let's
see.
say Shakur Stevenson don't get that Devin Haney fight. Who should he fight that's gonna make his resume look good, or is he just gonna put a I'm fighting this guy because Devin Haney don't want to fight me?
Raymond Murataya.
Jermaine Ortiz, Raymond Martel. Yeah, that'd be a good one, but I don't
They
think
said
they're gonna
Ortiz
feed.
said that they hollered at Shakur Stevenson team and they get no response.
I gotta see that. That'd be a good fight. I want to see that though.
That should be next. I feel like they're gonna make that next, and I feel like they're gonna build. Because let's be honest, man, y'all don't see the play. Bob wants to get Devin Haney back on there to make that fight. He don't want them belts leaving top rank.
I mean, if you really believe that Devin Haney is that guy like you say he is, you shouldn't be you should want that fight.
You know what position Devin Haney right now? He's in the same position motherfucking Charlo was against J Rock. Where everybody in the
Break that
this
down.
motherfucker was saying, man, I'm about to leave. I'm leaving this division. I'm getting way too big for this division. And then you got niggas calling niggas turkeys and shit. And that basically forced him to stay at fucking 154 for one last fight against J Rock. And now people look at that shit and don't even say, oh, that wasn't even a good win because who the fuck is J Rock?
You know, I'll say this, man. I try to keep it fair across the board. Niggas have been saying Tank has been ducking Dev for years because he's been calling him out and he's not answering the call. So technically, if I want to be an asshole, I could just say the same thing about this Dev Shakur shit. Like they
Come
say
on, man, that don't
everything
make
but
no
let's
damn
fight.
sense. This is the
You know
only
what I
nigga.
mean?
You say that shit, but the only person that doesn't apply to is Shakur. That don't make no damn sense. He's the only nigga that's calling you out. What other fighter outside of Shakur Stevenson is calling out Devin?
Shakur's ducking Haney, man. He don't want that for
What?
real. He didn't want that for real.
When did Shakur Stevenson start calling Devin
Explain that.
Haney? What, this year?
Yeah, after he beat Conceição and he moved up to 135. He been calling out Devin Haney, and Devin Haney's always talking about, oh, we'll meet down the line. Sound like Virgil Ortiz when he was talking about boots. Yo, we'll see him down the line. Yeah, okay. Shakur's like, fuck that. I want to see you right now. But the fans like, well, no, he need to fight Tank first, and clearly Tank don't want to fight this nigga. I don't know why y'all trying to force this shit.
I don't know why you keep saying that. I just don't.
It's true, bro.
No,
Tank,
he gonna
look
fight
how
him.
Tank's moving. Every time you bring up Devin Haney's name, he get mad.
He get
He moving like
mad,
a
bro.
nigga.
Like
Yeah,
He moving like a nigga
He
that
man.
talk
don't
about
want nothing to
this
do
I
with this
seen
nigga.
it.
Y'all got to let
People
that shit
asked
go,
about
because he
man.
Devin
tired of
Haney
the
on some
clout
next
chasing, bro.
production shit.
It's not clout chasing, nigga. You the biggest name in the division. Of course, motherfuckers want to fight you.
You see
Right.
That's
how
not
But I
clout
Canelo
got a
chasing. That
right
don't
to
make no
get
damn
frustrated
sense.
about it.
This is
That's
boxing.
all it
Like,
is.
what are we talking about?
you
So
see how
we should just
Can
ignore Tank, like let him be, like leave him alone, let him be in peace. If that's
you
the
see how
case, he should
No,
Can
retire.
you see
because I
how
know I'm
Canelo
up.
gets with
That don't even make sense, bro. That don't even make sense.
That sounds like a.
If I know,
Go
if
ahead,
I
man.
know you on a different side of the street, and I'm on PBC, and I'm rocking like that, and I'm building my business brand, and somebody from the other side of the street keep calling my name, and we know a fight can't happen. Of course, I'm gonna get frustrated about it. What are you talking about?
Man, that shit can. Look at Ryan Garcia and Tank. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
you
That
see
shit
how
can happen.
Canelo
Wait, wait,
you
wait,
see how
wait, wait,
Canelo
wait, 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 wait. Did he just say Devin's on the other side of the street?
Yeah, like what
Yes,
are you
I
talking
Free
did.
about?
agent Devin Haney after he fights Lomachenko is across the street.
Not
See
after
what I'm
that.
talking
No,
about?
I'm talking about before.
He's been calling that dude out, man, for a long time.
Devin Haney called out uh, Tank, and then immediately, like within a week, the Lomachenko fight was announced for the negotiations.
Hey,
Like, bro,
the
be
the
real.
thing with
You
Tank.
know why, man.
The thing with Tank is that him ducking, or it can actually be like, is even worse than a Shakur or Devin ducking, because you can make an argument Devin and Shakur don't really got big names like that, but Tank, he can fight whoever the fuck he want to fight. Ain't no excuses for him. He want to fight Devin Haney after Ryan Garcia. He can make that shit happen in a heartbeat because nobody's gonna turn him down. He's the money man. So
I
It's no
agree
excuses
now.
with Tank.
I agree now. After the Loma
Okay.
fight, if Tank don't offer Dev to fight, I'm gonna be tight. I'm gonna be like, yo, you
All right.
bugging. I'm not gonna say
Yeah, and
until
you
then.
can't we can't use Floyd as an excuse no more. Talking about Floyd is holding him back. Nah, nigga.
I won't.
All right.
100%. I never did. As a matter of fact, I never did.
Okay.
Just know
You should.
if you say that and I feel
Wait.
that,
So
but just
you haven't heard what Leonard Ellaby said about the
What he
Devin
now,
Haney
said?
what do you
fights?
say?
Oh man. Oh man. Hold on. Y'all keep on chopping up. I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna pull that clip up real quick.
Didn't he basically say that like they should? He needs to go through some people first before he fights Tank. I
Yeah,
don't know.
he says he's not at that level yet, something like that.
That's
Hmm.
cap.
Let me hear that.
Come on,
But
man. Tank and them people, they just want to fight Mexicans for the rest of their career and like flat-footed people. Like
Just
they're
like
not gonna
Shakur,
fight no.
just like Shakur
No,
Devin, because none of them have fought no athletic fighters. So I know what you're talking about.
yo, Dirt,
say yeah.
Shakur just
Go
fought
ahead.
Yo-Yo Man.
Look, both of them, Devin and Shakur, are pushing to fight another black person. Javante
Yeah,
Davis is pushing to fight a Latino and
That's
other
talk, bro.
Latinos.
That's
right,
talk. Devin could have fought another black man. Like, what are we talking about? So could have Shakur. They've had how many fights before? Like, come on.
bro. How many good black fighters are at 126 and 130? Shakur just fought
I
what
don't
was
know, but
available. So
I don't know. But you saying Tank hasn't fought nobody black or whatever it is? They haven't either. It's kind of like I don't know how you could say the resume thing because all of them have comparable resumes. I think it's a bad argument
yeah, except Shakur is a legit two-weight division champion, not no Reggie belts.
against scrubs, straight bums. Oscar
what?
Valdez,
Some
garbage.
people feel the same way about Tank's resume.
Shakur, his first title fight, he fought a 12-round decision with Joet Gonzalez, his brother-in-law, bro. Like, what are we talking about? You sitting there talking about belts. Who did he get to
Okay,
get
I
them
mean
belts? Who
Tank
he beat
Tank
to
is
get them
is
belts? Like,
four
what are you talking
years.
about?
Tank is 4 years older than Shakur. He should have way more accomplishments than him, but he
You
don't.
just
Yeah.
said he had more accomplishments than him. Then I'm saying, okay, who he fought, and now you changing the argument. You just moving the goalpost over and over.
No, I'm
My
not
point
moving
is
the
the resumes
goalposts.
is comparable.
I'm telling the truth.
Yes, you are. Who's better, Leo Santa Cruz or Joet
Shakur
Gonzalez?
Shakur cleared out every big name in
Hmm?
his divisions. He didn't duck nobody.
No, he didn't. No, he
And
didn't.
now
He
he's at
didn't fight Josh
135 about to do
Warrington.
the same
He
shit.
didn't fight Josh Warrington. He moved up to 126. He didn't fight
Josh
Joe Cordina at
Warrington.
130. He couldn't even
Oh
make weight,
yeah.
matter of fact. This is his second fight. Like, what are you talking about?
I just remember, bro. Then when Shakur had a belt, then Gary Russell called him out.
Yes, he did. But Dirk won't say that Shakur ducked. Dirk will make up an
Damn.
excuse and then talk about sides of the street, stuff like that. This is what I'm talking about, consistency.
Gary
Hey, Dirk,
Russell.
That's why I don't be killing these fighters for this stuff, bro.
you don't think Shakur ducked Gary?
No.
Hold on.
Gary, that nigga fight like once a year, bro. Like, come on, man.
I mean,
Did Shakur duck Josh Warrington?
That shit don't work like that. Now we all heard that. What did his promoter, not Haney, but what did the promoter of Top Rank say? What did he say about what's gonna happen with their fight, what they're doing after? Right. That's what they're doing. That's a no-brainer. Him and his staff didn't strategically set that whole thing up for to bring Haney in, and, to keep all that in that mix. He's not. It's just, again, Tank's going to decide who he's going to fight next anyway. He'll decide that. But I'm just telling you this. It's like they didn't do all of that to sit there and go make a fight. One, where they're not going to make a bunch of money. Because again, and when we talking about, again, it's like, this shit is like, just because, and I'm gonna put this out there, just because you have belts, that don't make you an A size. But sometimes people get, you know what I mean? It's like this. Belts or no belts, Tank is that dude. You know what I mean? And so when it comes to, people don't understand like how that kind of stuff works. And but at the highest level, this is how it goes. It's like Aaron was strategic in setting that whole thing up there for his guys. You know.
See, that's just one part of what this nigga Leonard Ellaby is saying, man. He's going on to say that Devin Haney ain't really worth nothing, so he don't really deserve to fight. And Top Rank got it set up for him to fight Shakur Stevenson, so Tank he got his own thing going on.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I hate that type of talk. You know what I'm saying? The last 5 opponents Tank fought have brought nothing to the table, so it's like that don't even make sense. Make the fight with Devin Haney. That's how I feel.
Hey, Dirt.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, bro. I ain't gonna like that. Last night, that other live stream, that dude, that Canelo fan, they was tripping.
Which one you
Yeah,
talking about?
the one who kept on saying something about Shakur was born and all that extra shit.
Bro, them people and that dude, he was an Oscar Valdez fan, so he's salty, bro. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm not surprised.
Hey, but one
Tay,
thing I
you
can agree on is that Black Americans, we running boxing, man, for sure, man. They ain't fucking with us.
I've been saying that,
1,000%,
but you
bro.
know what you know how they gonna respond to that art? They're gonna be like, well, y'all don't got nobody at 175,
You got Tyson Fury.
190 or heavyweight. Like, nigga, name me a group of people that runs every single division. What are you trying to say? We run most of them though, or at least
That's what I'm
more than
saying.
you.
Like, we run that shit.
We run the ones that count.
And let's say you got rid of all the black fighters in boxing right now, the African American fighters to be more specific.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, almost 80% of all the big fights that we want to see will basically be disappearing.
It
Yep.
wouldn't be
What
none.
will be left? You'd have
Amen.
Berta Beeve and Bivol. You would have Usyk Fury, and I guess Canelo Benavidez. But
And they
what's
want to
after
talk
that?
about us. These motherfuckers not even fighting each other either. What the hell?
Right. Black
They
fighters
super
don't fight.
solid
Like, shut the
motherfuckers.
fuck
Tyson
up.
Fury just straight up ducking undisputed.
Right.
They don't say nothing
Dog.
about him. Nothing.
That's a fact.
Although, all right, man, there's one thing I disagree with you, bro. You know, I'm not afraid to go against the grain, but
Go ahead.
but I don't like how you be going against Usyk. Like, that's my guy. Like, Usyk, he don't deserve any type of slander because bro's willing to fight everybody. I think he proved that.
Everybody but Wilder.
He on the run from Wilder. We want now we
That's even his old
crazy.
fan said.
Was
Even his
Tank
old fan
ducking,
said,
but
man,
he not
let's not
ducking
smoke
I'm
Wilder?
not mad at him,
about
bro. I'm not mad at him because Fury is the guy he wants. Like, that's the big money fight, and Wilder could
Undisputed.
potentially knock his ass out. I'll fight Wilder after I fight Fury, but we gotta take care of Fury first, bro. Like, you can't just, you know,
I feel like Usyk want to fight Fury because he know that his team not gonna be on bullshit. They gonna make sure that nigga not coming in on no funny shit.
bro. That nigga said I'll 70-30, accepted, and that nigga really took a 70-30, and these motherfuckers still don't want to fight him.
They said, all right, nah, fuck all that.
They obviously something about Usyk they don't like. Clearly, he's not. He actually got a boxing IQ, like unlike a lot of these heavyweights.
I feel like they know certain people they can pull that cheating shit on with. You can't
And
do it
by
with
the way,
everybody because somebody
I
gonna call
disagree.
that shit out.
I
Because
disagree with you.
even when
Go ahead.
AJ was talking about fighting Tyson Fury, he even posted on talking about some no funny gloves with me.
Yeah, yeah, that is true. AJ said that shit.
Yep.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, AJ kind of like I'm not gonna say he's a clown, but like that dude,
I don't like
no
him.
comment. Yeah, something about him is off, but
Of
um,
course, I think he got his marbles knocked out. He might be different. People
yeah,
don't be realizing some of these boxers, man, they be getting punched in the head a lot, man. For real, for real. That shit could change you. One punch could change you. You don't gotta end up looking like what's the brother that got ill? Gerald McClellan.
Jared McClellan, man, he was a cold motherfucker,
You don't
man.
have to look like that for you to be having the effects of that type of stuff, bro.
Right, that's true.
And some of these
Especially,
dudes, man, because the way they be sounding crazy as hell.
especially a heavyweight.
Fury don't want to
Man,
fight Usyk because Usyk don't bring no money to the table. That's why.
you
I
said
mean,
Fury don't want to fight
that's
Usyk?
part of it. That's part of it, but also it's a dangerous style for him, or
I
like
don't think so.
it's an awkward style for him.
Not really. I mean,
Not
yeah, you
really.
can
I
say
feel like all
awkward.
Fury got to do is just lean on him.
No,
Absolutely.
that shit
Just
might
stick the
work
jab
on
out
people
there.
like Wilder, because Wilder like, and I love Wilder, but he couldn't nullify that shit because his boxing skills are not up there. But he's got the right
You
hand
think
of
got
God,
enough
so he can get
power
away.
to back Fury off of him though?
Yeah, but
At
like
all.
like
None.
who Usyk? Well,
Usyk,
first of all,
I don't think he don't
I don't
have
think
what
Fury is gonna walk this
Usyk.
nigga down. You can't do that with Usyk
Yes, he
because
will.
he's got lateral movement. He knows how to move too.
All Fury has to do is stick the jab out, keep pumping the jab, clinch, get him against the ropes, bang on his body. By the sixth round, Usyk is gonna be done,
No, no, that might
and
work
he'll
on
just knock him
Wilder.
out.
That's,
That might work
bro.
on Wilder, but you gotta be more different with Usyk because
The reason why Wilder Fury looked like that because both of them niggas were huge like that. If he's fucking lean, look how Fury fought. What's his name? Cunningham. Somebody way
Exactly.
smaller than him. Him being
bro,
able to fucking grab you,
Cunningham
put
is
the
not
Or
headlock
Usyk.
like that.
Chisora.
That shit takes a lot out of you.
Cunningham is not Usyk. Usyk don't get tired. That's the difference.
I
Usyk
don't
got a
give a
great
thousand
gas
percent.
tank. That's the
I
main
think
reason he beat
a prime
Joshua.
Cunningham versus
Usyk got
Usyk would
tired
be
against
tough.
Chisora.
Oh,
Yes.
I feel like that fight was like he was playing
Bro, you know
possum,
what
bro.
Witherspoon? You know what Witherspoon said out his own mouth? He said, "Bro, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I didn't really get knocked out in that fight or to quit. I just really got off the couch like 3 weeks ago, and I was just tired.
Mm.
I was just tired, type shit. It wasn't no this nigga got crazy skill and power. I was just tired, so I just didn't get up from off the stool.
Yeah.
Think about it. Usyk versus Wilder, bro. That shit will be bad, man.
I can
It'll be
see
real bad.
Usyk beating the shit out of Wilder for like 9 rounds, and then Wilder just sparks his ass in the ninth round and gets him out of there. I could really see that
This
shit
moving
happening.
to prove Wilder fighting that the way he's supposed to fight at 218, 215.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like it might be a little different.
Well, the problem with Wilder is he's stiff, kind of like Joshua. No, like his movement, like
Wilder's definitely more elusive than these guys, man. I feel like he's the fastest heavyweight.
he's fast, but he don't have good head movement.
That's true.
He has horrible defense. Horrible.
Yeah, I'll say
That's
that.
he do. And Usyk is a really accurate like volume puncher because he's not a power puncher, but he's an accurate volume puncher. So like I
But
could
the
see picking up
majority,
Wilder.
Wilder can
80% of
he showed you that. Yeah, even if you throw crazy, like you try to throw some combinations and corner him, he got power off the back foot, and I can stop that shit.
Absolutely.
In
Yeah,
80
but
seconds.
Usyk got lateral
And-
movement though.
but 80% of Usyk's defense is his legs. One, then two. Wilder gets to punch down against the guy. Every time he punches down, he be knocking these dudes out viciously,
But
bro.
here's the issue. You can't. Wilder's a headhunter. He got to go to the body with Usyk. You saw Joshua was having success with Usyk when he was going to the body. With a mover
But
like that, you got
Joshua
to
hit
go
him
to the
with
body
straight
to
right
slow him
hands,
down.
too. To the head.
Usyk out his own mouth, he said, "Man," and I seen it. He said, "Man, when AJ hit me, it felt like my brain was on the fucking moon."
Damn. He said that shit for real?
He said that shit for real. He said it felt like my brain was on the moon.
Yeah, it looked that way, bro. AJ, you say what you want. That motherfucker hits hard.
He hit hard, and that's the thing. I feel like he just don't know. I feel like AJ just don't know when niggas hurt for real, because he had Usyk hurt in that second fight.
Oh, no. He knew he was hurt. He just don't got the gas tank to finish.
You think so?
He got too much muscle, bro. That's why motherfuckers, you don't need to be a
AJ's power is in
goddamn...
his combinations.
Yeah, he got too much muscle. Like, when you got that much muscle, bro, it's hard to have a great gas tank. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I definitely know because I watch myself train or whatever. I trained, when I was at a certain weight class, like 160, and I noticed the difference when I'm fighting at like 154, training at 154. It's way different. When I'm all bulked up, I feel a lot more slower, and I gas out easier.
yeah, bro, you want to
But
be
the
like
power
lean
is
muscle.
there, though.
Yeah, because look, like niggas like Arnold Schwarzenegger are not gonna have more endurance than like a Bruce Lee type of motherfucker. Like that lean muscle.
Yeah,
If
like
that
a
makes
motherfucker
sense.
like The Rock versus a
Right.
nigga like Jason Statham. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's the ideal fight type size you'd want. To be honest with you, um,
Like
I don't know
Jason.
that. No, yeah, that's like that lean muscle aesthetic. Like that's the type of fight body you would want. You don't want to be like you remember
Bulked
Bobby
up
Lashley.
like the mountain and shit.
Yeah, or yeah, Mountain or Bobby Lashley. Yeah, I remember him from WWE.
Yeah, hell yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Nigga
Yeah,
was damn near got no damn neck.
yeah. You don't want to be that. Yeah, you're not like you gonna be strong as shit for like about like a 10-second or 20-second, expert. But in the long run, you gonna get us out.
You seen the TV show Snowfall?
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
watch that?
yeah, that shit hard.
You
I
remember
watched
when
like two episodes,
when
bro.
Leon fought Swole Cuz in the neighborhood?
Man,
Yeah.
I was squabble.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
my girl was like, she was basically like, damn, his little ass beat that big ass nigga. I said, yeah, baby, that's how I go down. Cause motherfuckers be too
Yep,
big sometimes. Now, if you would have got
yep.
that nigga Leon in the headlock,
Mm-hmm.
it'd have been different.
Bro, it's like that in
Oh.
boxing too. A lot of motherfuckers lose fights because they don't got a gas tank.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
you
that,
could
that
be
shit makes a
super skilled,
difference.
but if your body don't match, and that's how fucking I feel like that's how Colbert was
Floyd.
able to get the edge on fucking Ryu, cause
Yep.
Ryu started fading
Yep.
out. He
And
started fading out.
that's how Floyd beat Zab Judah.
Yeah, Zab Judah started fading.
Yep.
That's how Sugar Ray Leonard beat Roberto Duran in the second fight.
Yep. Although Sugar Robert Duran was a genius when he was talking about this nigga's wife. That's how he got him into the type of fight he wanted to fight.
Yeah, that was the first fight. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that first fight he talking about Sugar's wife, that put him in a dog fight, and that's how
Yep.
Roberto won the fight.
Yep.
Even though Sugar Ray Leonard did his thing because he showed he could fight on the inside too. He a complete
Yeah, it
fighter.
was a close fight. Yep.
Bro,
It
look, see
was.
that's the type of fighter I like. Niggas like Sugar Ray Leonard, bro. Like if he needs to, he can get in the trenches and fight you. Like it's not many niggas that can go toe to toe with Roberto Duran in his prime. Sugar Ray Leonard
I,
did that.
you think Shakur can do that too, don't you?
I really believe he can do that, bro. Not what he wouldn't do that with like a nigga like Tank Davis, but he can hold his own and on inside with Tank Davis. Trust me.
He's trying
Devin
to fight
Haney
Tank
would.
on the
I
inside.
feel
He get
like
knocked
Dev would
out
just try to keep him
cold.
on the outside. Go ahead.
I was just saying, if he try to do that with Tank, he gonna get knocked out cold, bro. I'm just keeping a bug with you. He need to keep distance and clinch. Both them dudes, if they gonna win, they better,
Shakur don't
just
really
run
clinch though.
like
He don't really clinch
crazy,
that much.
straight conditioning, and that's
Yeah.
why I
Shakur
think Tank
complained
is gonna
about the
knock him
clinch.
out.
Yeah, Shakur don't really like clinching.
And that's why
Yeah,
I feel like the Devin Haney fight is gonna be genius if they do fight on
the
Devin Haney's
clinch.
part.
But he also knows how to get
Yeah,
out of the clinch. Shakur knows how to get out of the clinch. He knows he's got a lot of clinch busters.
he's decent at it. He gotta get better though. I ain't gonna lie. Like
Bro,
in the
look, I'm
Valdez
not, I'm
fight,
not,
he
I'm
was
not, I'm not,
okay. It
I'm
was
not trying to,
Keep it a
I'm not
thousand.
trying
Do
to
you
look.
feel like he's starting to
I'm
get
not trying to
cement
sound like a
feet though?
fanboy. Go ahead, Art.
You think he's starting to get cement feet?
No, bro, like he's choosing to stay in the pocket. First of all, niggas was calling him boring. So now he's showing you that he can stay and fight if he needs to. So,
that's a
so
fact.
What y'all think about
yeah,
Jared Anderson?
he's the best heavyweight we have.
He's growing on me, bro. I didn't expect him to get that dude out of there in 2 rounds. That dude's a survivor.
I ain't
Art,
know
But
who
we
the
Art,
fuck that nigga
we
Art,
just
was.
Art.
stopped him.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, Art, man.
Tell me.
Uh, you need to jump on the bandwagon, bro. I know you don't like it because he was in Tyson Fury's camp and he picked that nigga to win the fight. But we gotta let that shit
Of
go.
course,
Jump on
nigga,
the
I ain't saying
bandwagon,
I'm
bro,
not
because he's
rocking with him.
okay. All right.
You think I'm gonna choose one of these foreign niggas over our fucking black American coming up?
Okay.
Hell no.
But I did see you want him to fight Wilder. No. We don't need no black on black
That's what
crime
I was
now.
thinking. I was just about to ask y'all that. Let's keep it a
Yeah.
bean.
He'll
Y'all
no.
think he could
Wilder
y'all
will
think he could
ruin
fuck
that
with
kid
2000?
career if he fight him, bro.
You think
No, look, it can go two.
He's
It
not
can
ready
go
yet.
one or two ways. I can see Jared Anderson beating the dog shit out of Deontay Wilder, and I can see Wilder sparking his ass.
Jared Anderson will be in the middle of a combination. He'll be getting off on him, and Wilder will throw that right down the pipe, like Jerry Forrest threw that left hand against him. And the difference is Anderson will be out cold, bro.
I
That's the
don't
difference.
think
That's
he
why he
been hit
shouldn't fight
like
him.
that before.
Jared is
Exactly.
kind of
That's
like
why he shouldn't
Boots.
fight him yet.
Jared is kind of like Boots, where sometimes he leaves his chin up in the air, but niggas who fight like that are niggas that have confidence in their
Bro.
chins.
Okay, the fight before Jared Henderson, the fight that he before he had last week.
Just, yeah, I know stuff, but he got cracked. Yeah, but
He
that's what I'm
got
saying. He got a
cracked
chin.
several
Yeah,
times,
Jerry
but
Forrest.
he was lucky that nigga ain't got no power, bro.
No, but no,
If a
Exactly.
nigga
stop it. Come
like
on, bro.
Wilder fought
Eh,
him, dude, that shit it would have been lights out. Or even Joe
but
That's what
Joyce.
I'm saying.
that was actually a good sign. That means he's got a chin. You got to have that at the heavyweight division.
Jerry Forrest is not a crazy puncher though.
But
That's the
every
thing.
nigga at heavyweight hits hard. Let's be honest.
So who you picking? Would
Not
you pick?
Wilder
Would,
hard though. There's
no,
only
no,
one
not.
Wilder.
I'm gonna leave Wilder out of this. I'm gonna leave Wilder out of this. What do you think about Joe Joyce versus Jared Anderson?
Jared
I feel like
Anderson.
outside of Tyson Fury, because to me that's a 50-50 fight right now. I feel like this kid can beat everybody else. Oh yeah, and
Jared
Wilder.
Anderson, he
Wilder, my
got on.
bad.
Hey man, I
Wilder.
believe that shit.
Okay. All right.
I heard from way too many people saying that Jared Anderson did get off on Tyson Fury in the training
He
camp,
did, bro.
and Tyson Fury had to go back to the
You
UK
know who
and
Jared
juice up.
Anderson should fight next? Jared
Who?
Anderson should fight Jermaine
Oh yeah,
Franklin
I know.
next.
I got an
And
answer
he should
for you.
stop
Oh,
him.
Dubois.
Frank Sanchez. He should fight Frank
Hell no. No,
Sanchez.
no,
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 no.
no,
That's
no.
Hell
too.
yeah.
No, 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 no.
That's too much. That dude is a bad matchup. That he's a hard fight for a lot of people. But
See,
that dude
that'll
Dubois,
be like a little mini Wilder versus Fear. I mean Wilder versus
Dubois is a good
Luis
one too.
Ortiz.
Hey,
no.
FA Jabba.
That's what it kind of reminded me. Let's run that
FA
shit.
job with that coon ass nigga from Nigeria.
They in the same camp though. That they won't fight. They in the same camp right
Good.
now.
Oh, what about Andy Reese?
I'll beat the shit out of that dude, that Pillsbury Doughboy
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I think he'll get off on Ruiz. Ruiz not really that
Andy
guy.
too scary. He ain't gonna fight him.
Nah.
No,
He
the
should
crazy
fight
thing about
Jermaine Franklin.
he'll be dog shot him too. But the crazy thing about he
It,
probably stopped Jermaine Franklin. But the crazy thing
yeah,
about Jared Anderson is he could throw 100 punches around and he's a heavyweight and he don't get tired. And on top of that, he's fluid in his punches. Like you see
I
how
mean,
fluid he is as a puncher.
we don't
You
know
don't
if
see
he's
many
gonna
heavyweights
get
move
tired
like
yet
that,
because he
But I
hasn't been
want to
at
see him
12
fight
rounds.
somebody
But
that can crack.
the reason why he
bro.
should
Every
fight
heavyweight
Jermaine
crack.
Franklin is because Jermaine Franklin is coming off Dylan White and Anthony Joshua 12-round decisions. You go in there and stop him, you make a statement, bro. That's how I feel.
He'll
And he
stop
can't
AJ
Bro,
punch,
I
right now.
say
so he's not
he's
no
above
danger.
Franklin. I mean, he need to fight. Go ahead and fight. What's his face? The Cuban Flash. Don't do an Ortiz. Don't wait till that man get old. Go ahead and see that man. I feel like them two is honestly. I really give Sanchez the slight edge, but I think Jared Anderson can beat him.
Yeah, that'd be a big step up. But I don't. It's too early for that right now.
You think
You
so?
start. Yeah, start with
Because Frank Sanchez running out of opponents, man. He ran through a FA job. I seen that shit. I was right there watching that shit live.
Yeah.
He
Start with
shouldn't
niggas
fight
like
Frank Sanchez
Dillian
unless
White
it's
and
for a
F.A.
belt.
Jogba. Like you can't just bro, are you trying to derail our American heavyweight this early in his career? This nigga's like 21
Look,
years old.
think about it, man. Niggas was picking Luis Ortiz to beat Wilder, bro.
Yeah, but Wilder
They
was
were
30 years
saying,
old at that
man,
time. That's
Wilder, this is his
different.
first time fighting a Cuban boxer that's been avoided. Man, I think that fight really won people's hearts for Wilder, like, because he showed he was able to fucking weather the storm and knock that motherfucker out.
But Wilder was like 30 years old deep in his
These young
career.
dudes, they gotta fight somebody that's gonna give them a real
Okay.
test.
But we gotta take steps. Like you can't just skip
Johnny
over
Rice.
steps. You gotta like start with niggas like Dubois,
Who is
niggas
Frank
like Dillian
Sanchez though?
White.
Frank Sanchez ain't nobody really. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
nah, bro. Like use your eyes. You can see that nigga's got a lot of skills. Come on, bro.
Johnny
That's
Rice, bro.
true.
That's who he should fight.
He proved it with a jogger.
But to
Like,
fight guys like Dillian White is washed. He'll knock that nigga the fuck out.
well, I just don't like Dillian White. That's why I want to see that fight.
Yeah. You know who he need to fight? He need to fight his fucking stablemate Richard Torres ass.
Oh yeah.
He need to make
Prospect
that
versus
fight.
prospect. What Top Rank ain't gonna do that? You think they gonna put their top prospects in together? That's
Right.
like them
Hell no,
fighting
they not the
Abdullah Mason and
PBC.
Keyshawn Davis.
They not the PBC. They too scary for that over there.
Speaking of, I gotta admit, I like the way Top Rank moves their prospects. They get them like 5 fights a year. That's good.
Look, I have to speak on that. I feel like that card that we just had, it didn't do them so much justice that they thought it was gonna do. It just really made people think
Why you
like,
say
damn,
that?
Because if you look at all the comments, just go to the Instagram comments. You see it in the comment section. It's like, damn, okay, that's good, but who are these guys fighting? Who are they fighting? Who are they
Man, it was
fighting?
always like that with certain fighters, bro. Come on now, you know that.
I'm just saying the whole top ranking
Uh-uh.
from not Frank, the Keyshawn Davis, the Shakur Stevenson, and the Anderson. They're saying, who are these guys fighting? Okay, now it's time to see these guys fight better competition. That's
Yeah,
damn
that's
near every
true. But
comment.
Keyshawn's got 8 fights in. But speaking of Keyshawn, the hatred for this nigga is wild. Like I
Because he
saw
keep on
BFTB.
calling out niggas
He
that he
bring it on
know he not
himself,
gonna
bro.
fight.
Yeah, I understand
Exactly.
that he talks a lot of trash, but you not gonna sit here and say this nigga is trash. Come
I
on
ain't
now.
say that. You ain't
No,
never
not
heard me
you,
say that.
but BFTB was on the live earlier. It's talking about he's trash. Like
I
I
ain't saying
understand
that. I'm not
He's
saying
not
that at
trash.
all.
that's going too far, bro. Like,
I'm not
but
gonna
he
say
did.
that.
But bro, look, this
He's
is
not
why I
trash. He
like
just need to
Keyshawn
stop
Davis.
clout chasing. That shit's corny.
Bro, if y'all niggas don't like him, imagine when he becomes big. Like you know how they feel about cocky black fighters, bro. Keyshawn Davis has a chance to be like an Adrian Broner type of nigga.
But he not moving like that though. That's the thing.
Yeah, come on, they moving him just right, bro. They're moving faster, to be honest with you.
Bro, this man said out his own mouth because there was talks of him fighting Lomachenko. And this nigga was saying, oh, I'm not ready yet to be pushed that far or some bullshit like that. I swear I'm not capping.
I mean, you got to
Because
admit, like
you know
eight
he on
fights
top
in,
rank.
you putting there with
So
Lomachenko. That'd be unprecedented. I ain't never seen that
what's
before.
the problem? You calling out Frank Martin? What's the
Who
problem?
who who was who was Devin Haney fighting at 8 fights in? Some Telepatero in Mexico. Come
Who
Shit.
on,
was
man. He's
Them
Devin
he's
Haney
niggas
being
same
calling
moving
out
faster
age.
than.
Look,
8 fights in?
they're the same age, and look where they at in their careers
Who
though.
was
Yeah,
Look
because
out.
Keyshawn went to the
who
Olympics
was
twice.
Devin
Ain't
Haney
nobody told that nigga to stay in the Olympics that long and lose
who, who
twice.
was Devin Haney calling out
Silver
8
medalist,
fights
by
in?
the way. Huh?
Who was Devin Haney calling out 8 fights in?
Nobody. Because he knew he
Okay,
wasn't ready.
so he bring it on himself. He bring it on. So I'm saying Keyshawn bring it on himself. How you
I
gonna
like
get
it,
mad
bro.
when people is like, "Yo, you not ready?"
I
Bro,
like
that
it,
shit
bro.
corny,
Because
bro.
if you're not, you gotta have people that don't like you in this sport. Because if people don't feel some type of way, one way or another, then you're gonna be irrelevant in this sport. You
And
can't
that's
you
why
can't
Wrong.
I
have.
feel
No,
like
the
Devin
problem.
Haney. That's why I made
No,
the
no, no, no.
topic. Devin Haney's getting that Money Mayweather type of hate because folks, it's like he can't win, bro. Niggas don't pick Devin Haney in no
Keyshawn,
fantasy matchups at all.
Keyshawn is garnering the wrong attention from the wrong people. He is getting his target audience mad at him, bro. That's not smart. You want to bring your target audience in. You want to be the villain to the ops, bro, to the opposite
Not,
side.
not your
You're doing the
target
exact
audience.
opposite of that. Yeah, like no, that's dumb. You feel me?
Well, personality wise, here's the issue with Dev.
Look
And
at
Yanni, I'm
Bud.
not gonna like it when I say it, but the problem with Dev is he don't really got a personality. Like he's a clean cut kid, which is good, but like there's nothing like really like
That's
interesting
what,
about him.
and you know what? That's what I like about Devin Haney. It's because the dude's a young, focused champion. He's not a nigga that's out here fucking catching cases and all
Hmm.
types of bullshit. Look, Devin Haney's the type of fighter where it's like he already came from money, so he understands money. It's not, oh nigga, I'm just fighting for money. I'm fighting for legacy. And that's
Yeah.
scary to a lot of these dudes because they're like, oh shit, this nigga's actually been in the gym. Look, I even heard dudes like Fanon hating, saying things like, oh, well, Devin Haney, he's rich enough to have to get trained by Floyd Mayweather and them while he was young.
Hey, that
Hating
dude
and shit,
Fernand is an
bro.
idiot. That dude Fernand, I can't stand watching him.
That's some hating ass shit right there.
I fuck with Fanon.
And I feel
Yeah.
like that's
Oh,
why
that nigga,
I
that
feel
nigga
like
had a
that's where
father and his
Devin
wife.
Haney hates come from
Oh.
too, because they hate the fact that the dude is a rich kid and he's not like a spoiled rich kid. He's like a nigga that's actually working hard for his.
Yep. You remember what Keyshawn said?
100%.
Keyshawn said, I like fighting father son combos because I like beating the shit out of their sons and watching their fathers like in the corner.
Well, he ain't beat that
He,
Cuban
And then
nigga's ass.
Keyshawn said,
and
"I'm
he was
not ready for
referring to Devin Haney
Lomachenko."
when he was saying that shit. Like that's funny. But look, that's I do agree that Keyshawn does go too far with the cheerleader shit, but if you
Bro, they got a
pass all
meme of
that shit,
Keyshawn Davis, bro, looking crazy.
yeah, he's very immature. I agree with all
Talking
that shit,
about
but
Bud, talking
bro
about
can
some,
fight.
oh my God, Bud.
He
Oh
could
my
fight.
God.
I can't lie, bro. He could fight. I was watching him, and I'm like, man,
He
Look, I'm
can't
be real
fight.
with you.
couple of years, he gonna be a real problem.
He got pound for pound
And the
potential.
thing is, it's the couple of years part is what's pissing everybody off. Because it's like, damn, nigga,
Now
you
he'll be
talking
ready
all
by
this.
next year.
Step up and fight one of these niggas. I swear to God, if he went in there and stepped up against Frank Martin and beat the shit out of Frank Martin, bro, I'll hold my tongue.
Yeah.
I definitely would. I'd be like, yeah, that nigga's cold.
That won't happen. Don't worry
But
about it.
until he fighting the motherfucking subway workers and shit, EMT fucking workers and shit. Like, come on,
Right.
bro. Like the fact that he had to tell the world that he's 7-0 was like, I just feel like it was some sucker shit. Like, damn, nigga, to stop talking then. It's like, yeah, I'll race you niggas as soon as I get these training wheels
That's
off.
the That's the top rank strategy, bro. Tie yourself to a PBC fighter and just get clout off them, knowing you'll never fight him. He doing the same thing Bud did with Earl. Now he doing it to Frank because Frank is Earl's fighter. It's corny to me, bro. And the thing
And I'm
is,
gonna keep it a
Dirk,
thousand.
you
I feel
wasn't here
like
when I said
Shakur's
it.
doing the same thing with Devin Haney.
He definitely
Wait,
is.
what happened,
That's
bro?
a top rank special.
It's
What I was gonna say,
That's the
Dirk,
thing,
is
bro.
you what
Because look, what I think is gonna happen is Javante Davis is not gonna fight Devin Haney, and Devin Haney's gonna move up to 140. And then Shakur's gonna be like, see, that nigga didn't want to fight me. He ain't want to fight me. And everybody gonna be like, you see, Shakur Stevenson, he's the boogeyman.
He can blame his daddy for that.
Who?
Dev.
Why for saying, look, Devin Haney went
Saying that
on.
we're gonna stay at 135. We want all smoke. He didn't say no names either. Talking about
Watch the interview with Devin Haney on the trap with Carlos Miller and them. The dude, Devin Haney, he was like, man, he was explaining to him because they was talking about the weight cut picture. They pulled up the picture of him looking crazy at the weigh-in. And he was like, yeah, man, these weight cuts is hard, man. I be hungry as fuck. Some days I just want to eat chips and shit, but I can't. And I said, damn, nigga, maybe it's time for y'all to get the fuck up out this division. For real.
that's what I say to Bill Haney when he get on the mic. It's time for you to get the fuck up off the mic, bro. He was
Yeah,
wilding the other week.
I feel like Bill Haney, he got a little, every father who has a son that's talented like that is gonna, run their mouth a little bit. Cause it's not them actually fighting, it's their son, but it's like, damn, nigga, you proud, you talk that shit for him, like, yeah, my son, he can whoop anybody type shit. We staying at 135. Da da da.
Mm-hmm.
It's not him who have
That's
to do
all
the weight
clean.
cuts.
That's all clean until you talking to other fighters about their mothers. Like for me,
Well, look,
that's like over the line, bro. The same way
Dev
Jose
and Bill.
Benavidez
I seen that.
senior.
And you know what I said? You know what I said after that? That was very disrespectful, was uncalled for. But that's even more reason why Javante Davis got to go in there and shut that man up.
Yeah,
And this is the
Dev and
sport to
Bill.
do it. I ain't saying pull up and go slide on him with the fucking Uzi and shit. Nah. Pull up and scrap.
That's you can look at it one of two ways. That's either that or I'm not gonna put a cent in your pocket, so I'm never gonna fight you. You're not getting no clout off me, no type of way. You could holler at the moon, bro. I'm just saying.
Yep, and it's gonna look. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I've been seeing a lot of people make YouTube videos, even fucking a guy that I don't even really fuck with like that, Showbiz, whatever. He done a video, and that's just going viral, explaining how Javante Davis is looking crazy, ducking Devin Haney.
Hey, Art, can you drop the link again? Cause my phone finna die, and I'm gonna have to use my laptop instead. Cause it's fucking up right now. Can you
All
drop
right,
the link
bet,
again?
bet. I'm about to drop it right now. Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, man,
But I want him to fight Dev for sure. I do.
bro, I
I
really
really
do.
do.
The only person, there's only two people I would accept Javante Davis fighting if it's not Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson or Frank Martin. I swear, if it's another
Yes.
Mexican, you ain't never seen me buy another Javante Davis fight.
What if it's Subriel Matias?
I mean,
I wouldn't
come
be
on.
mad
He
at
ain't gonna
that.
I
fight
wouldn't
him.
think he. I'm gonna keep it. He
But he
wouldn't
not
fight
gonna
no
fight
OG.
him.
He not gonna fight that nigga. What the fuck? Hell
Hey, man,
no.
I was doing a binge watch of that nigga's fights the other day, bro. Like he's a fun fighter to watch. He can get outboxed
Would you
easily,
ask
but
Shakur to fight him?
oh
Yes.
yeah, he Shakur outboxed that nigga easily. If you come in a
Oh
bang with
my
this nigga,
god.
it's not too many that can stand in front of him. But if he can be outboxed,
Yeah, Shakur
Yeah,
not the one to do
I
that,
think
bro.
when he fights somebody with power,
Shakur don't
it's
got
gonna
the
be
power to do it.
it's not even just power, bro. Anybody with lateral movement that has a good jab can like get out the way of this nigga. I don't think he can cut off the ring because
yeah.
That's
everybody he
cool, no, but
fights.
the physical nature of his style, bro, it's too much. That would be too much for Shakur, who has never fought anybody on that level to this point, bro. Like you would be
Bro,
in
I'm
for a
telling you,
shot.
bro.
I'm telling you, that's like asking Shakur to fight Earl, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
That's a Regis fight right there. That's what that is. Regis should fight him.
Look, man, y'all think I'm like a fanboy or something, but I'm just telling you, I don't see any weaknesses in Shakur.
because he ain't fight nobody that can show you a weakness.
That's not true.
Exactly.
Because like even like let me see, for example, like Boots, and that's my guy. Sometimes Boots is suspect to the like overhand right sometimes, um, and he's Boots got so much talent that he tries to do too much in the ring, like switching when he don't need to switch stances. He does all kinds of shit like that, and even that last
I
Yeah,
see
fight,
the weakness. I see the weakness in Shakur Stevenson. He
what
don't like when fighters get rough with him, up the
like
pressure
who?
on him.
Man,
Like
that's what D
Rodolfo
High be
Ramirez.
saying.
Nah, not just D Hop.
Makatila or whatever that
I
dude's
seen it
name
with my
was.
own eyes in multiple fights.
So have I. I agree with you, man.
He
Is
don't
that
like when
really a
people start
weakness though, or is
clinching,
that like a
and
mental thing?
because you know why? I feel like the kid, he's a good fighter, but he's a good spar, if
A
that makes
good
sense.
spar.
Yeah, the reason why I say that is because he's used to somebody breaking it up like, hey, okay, you can't do that. Back up now. It's different when you in the pros
Yeah,
and
he a
somebody's
Kenny
clinching
Bayless
you.
fighter.
Yeah.
I feel like he got more dogs than Devin, so I
he
disagree
said
with
he a
that. I
Kenny
feel like
he said he a Kenny Bayless fighter.
Yeah, he the type to be like, yo, Kenny, ref my fight, man, so you can break up the clinch. You feel me? Like, he's like, yo, I need that. You feel
if
me? Like,
Devin Haney fight, if Devin Haney fights motherfucking Shakur Stevenson, how much you want to bet the ref will be fucking Kenny Bayless?
I don't know, but I know there's only gonna be one person in that fight clinching. It's gonna be Devin Haney.
Do y'all think that's a bad thing though? Let's keep it 100. Clinching.
clinching is
Too
No.
part
much
of the
of it
sport.
is. Too much of it is. It's not a bad thing overall, but you need it sometimes. But when you do it too much, that shit, nobody want to watch that shit, bro. Let's
Would
be
you
real.
consider that a
You would
boxing
have
skill
hated
though?
Muhammad Ali. You would have hated Muhammad Ali then,
I
because
probably would have. I don't
Muhammad
like
Ali
watching that
clinches
shit,
a
bro.
lot.
I'm trying to watch clean. Like I want to see like toe to toe action, like just
Man,
real
niggas be
boxing, bro.
tired, bro.
But
Niggas
I'm
gotta get
saying,
It's
themselves
a
together.
strategy too, though.
It
Like if a
is.
fighter is extremely fast, resetting them is part of the sport, and fighting through the clinch too. So like,
One
I
of the
don't
best
mind it.
one of the
I'm not like
best use of a clinch was J Rock versus Hurd.
okay, I want
absolutely.
y'all to be honest with me. Like if you were
Go ahead. Oh
I think
shit.
it
I
should
think his
die.
phone died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
I
can,
disagree. I think
I was gonna
Shakur stay
say,
on the inside. I don't think roughing up is a good idea.
hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I was gonna say. So be honest with me. If you were a boxing fan and you wanted to show like a casual, some boxing, would y'all show him highlights of Devin Haney or like a Boots Ennis or a Tank Davis?
You said what?
If you wanted to show a casual who never watched boxing before some highlights of boxing to make them like the sport, would you show them highlights of Devin Haney or Boots Ennis or Tank Davis?
Tank
Canelo.
Davis, of course.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to say.
But
Like,
if I yeah, exactly. But you know, the game is called boxing, not knockout though.
but the kid Tank can box too.
He can. Nobody said he can't.
Okay. So but
But
all
you
I'm saying,
showing them the highlights because Tank knocks people out, not because he can box. That's why you
it's
pick him.
not just that.
You know what I
He
mean?
doesn't just knock people out, he hurts people, bro. And that's at the end of the day, that's what people really want to see.
Then I
And
guess you're not showing Shakur highlights either, huh?
well, and that's why
Shakur really ain't hurt nobody either.
Nah, Shakur the last 5 fights, he's trying to hurt people, bro.
Yeah, I said I know he's trying to. I'm just saying he can't do it because he can't punch like that, and that's
He is
okay.
hurting people though. What are you saying?
Did you think that ref stoppage was a good stoppage?
I mean, the motherfucker wasn't competitive. He was getting hit in the head over and over again.
Yeah.
That's how people
I'm
die.
saying
Like
no.
you repeatedly get hit over the head.
Trust me, I get it.
Like
I get it. I'm just saying, like, did you think Yoshino looked like he was out of it? Like the yo-yo man, you thought it was like, okay, yo, you gotta stop this fight, or did you think it was like, okay, they stopped it, you know what I mean? Boom, whatever, it's cool either way, type shit.
no, I mean, I probably wouldn't have stopped it, but I mean that's the ref's decision. Maybe he sees something that we don't see. Maybe I don't know.
I feel that. I'm just saying, like, I understand Shakur is sitting down on his punching board, and I agree with you. I feel like he's definitely trying to hurt people more. I just think I see a lot of people saying Shakur found new power at 135. It's like, bro, this dude was literally sitting on every one of his punches. He's hitting this dude with basically every punch in the toolbook, and the guy just keeps walking forward. To me, that's not you showing power. That just means you're trying to be more powerful. It's like when Devin Haney fought Linares, bro. He was
No,
trying to sit down on punches. He was
I
landing a
disagree
lot,
with
but
that.
like,
Come on, that sounds like casual talk. No disrespect, because we would say Booth Ennis got a whole bunch of power, but for no matter how hard he was hitting Sergey Lipinets, the motherfucker kept coming forward.
he knocked him down and stopped him brutally.
Yeah, he did eventually, but Sergey Lipinets stepped. Some fighters are just tough, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
I could feel that. But there's one thing I would say to you, bro, is that that's a one-off. Like the Sergey Lipinets, the way he was fighting was a one-off. I feel like every single fight that Shakur has, these dudes are stepping to him the majority of the fight. Like it's a difference in power level.
Oscar Valdez said after the fight he's got power, and Shakur didn't have to ask him, "Hey, I got power, right?" Like I ain't gonna say no names.
Yeah, I feel that.
Hey, I hear that. But does Shakur Stevenson got a highlight reel knockout though?
No, but
Devin Haney literally won knockout of the year, nigga.
Yeah, but you can
ever since that shoulder surgery, Dev hasn't knocked nobody down though or hurt anybody. So
yeah,
that was after that.
That JoJo Diaz fight to me was like alarming because he was hitting that nigga with the kitchen sink. He couldn't wobble him. He couldn't even back him up really.
Yeah. So Dirk, so if you seen that fight, why you think Tank can't knock out Dev then?
He can't. No, that is different. Well, Tank is a southpaw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Dev does struggle with southpaws.
He dips right into that left hand.
Here's the thing. I don't think Haney would fight Gervonta the same way he fought Linares, or was his name. I feel like he'll fight him the same way he fought Kambosos in the first fight.
I agree with that. That's a good point.
Just out fucking jab him. Every time he tries to get close, jab him. And back up. Get close, clinch him.
And I agree with that. And that's part of the reason why I don't want to see that fight.
And that's the reason why a lot of Gervonta Davis fans don't want to see that fight, because it could play out.
I want to see the fight. I want to see the fight because I don't think Tank is Kambosos. I think he's not heavy on the front foot. I think he's light on his feet. He's athletic and he can get past the jab. So I think it'll be a different fight. Like Dev will approach that.
Kambosos is fast as fuck, and Devin reflexes to fucking avoid that shit proves that he can fucking. I think he can slip a Gervonta Davis.
Kambosos ain't as fast as Tank, and he is not nearly as quick or sudden as Tank, bro. And I like Kambosos. I think he's more quick on his back foot. I think on his back foot, yeah.
He
I
got
think on his
fast
front
hands.
foot, he telegraphs everything.
The only thing
like,
fast
he's
about
so heavy on his
Kambosos
front foot, you see it come. Pause.
That's the only thing fast about Kambosos is his hands.
Right. His feet are slow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
So
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, so that's why it's an interesting fight, because I do think Devin Haney will have that Kambosos approach, and he'll definitely be clinching. 100%, and using head control and stuff like that. But how long is that going to happen against a Tank who's
But
a
but
much more dynamic athlete than a
think
Kambosos?
think
That's what
about
makes it
it.
interesting.
Think about it. Tank was having
I
issues with Mario Barrios' length. What think he's gonna do with somebody with real skills like a Devin Haney?
That's true, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was worried for Tank around like the 6th, 7th round, and so was Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Niggas was looking like, man, you letting this nigga just pop you with a jab and straight right hand?
The difference, yeah,
And what Tank do?
the difference
Tank
between
had to turn
Shakur,
up. Yeah, and that's
You know what
against
I'm saying?
somebody. Yeah, that's against Barrios. What if he try to turn up on Haney and Haney just clinches? And next thing you know, it's the fucking 12th round and it's over.
Ding, ding,
That's
ding, ding.
possible, but Mario Barrios
That
is
nigga
at
Tank gonna be looking
147
fucking mad
looking
as hell if he
comfortable,
see that fucking
and he
scorecard.
just dropped him. And again, I don't want to, since we go into exceptions, Devin Haney got rocked by Linares, a 135 pounder. Tank
He did.
just, he dropped and stopped to do the welterweight. So I'm just saying, like, everything is a little different. That's why it's so exciting to me.
And that's why I want to see it. Because I ain't saying Devin Haney is a for sure thing that it's 100% chance that he's gonna win. Hell no. I
Same,
feel like these guys
same.
are the best. And I want to see it. The winner, I'm gonna give him credit. The loser still gonna get credit. That's what I want to
Facts,
see.
they both black Americans. You know, it's
Right.
basically a can't lose for me.
It's a win-win. Because nigga, I draw that shit, I'm gonna make
Word.
some good money.
this man said the height disparity. Hey, Jerome, bro, like the difference in height between Shakur and Dev is like an inch, maybe. It's not like a it's not there's not a huge difference.
Not
Not
at all,
much.
bro.
Now,
The size is not gonna come into play really in that fight. Not that much. Not to
yeah,
me.
and that's part of the reason why I want to see because it's gonna come down to skills. It ain't gonna come down to who's got the longer reach and all that other shit.
That's a
It's gonna come
fact.
down who's a better fighter, and that's why Devin Haney and Bill they know who the better fighter is because they've been in the ring with this nigga a billion times.
Yeah, the better fighter got all the belts, and the lesser fighter acting for him.
I mean, okay, but you said it yourself. Shakur would have beat Cambosis too,
He would have, but he didn't.
probably worse. Speaking of Cambosis, he ducked Shakur Stevenson.
Can you blame him?
No, but
Why he duck him?
because he don't want no smoke, just like Devin don't want no
Nah,
smoke.
he's. I'm saying he ducked him because he said he took a beating in that second Devin Haney fight, so he needs
Yep.
to take
As
some
soon as he
time
said
off.
that, he announced another fight with Hugh Fury.
And you see now, if Devin Haney didn't have no power, he could say, "Hell yeah, I walk right into that Shakur Stevenson fight." We said, "Nah, nigga, I got banged up."
Honestly, Shakur would have beat him up a lot worse than Devin. I really believe that Shakur is better on the front foot.
I think in the first fight for sure. I think the second fight, Devin Haney did something that I think Shakur could do too. So
Be
you feel
honest
me?
with
'Cause
yourselves. If it was just a fight, the rules was just like it's gonna be a phone booth fight, no outside fighting, just phone booth in the pocket. Who will win between Shakur and Devin Haney? Be honest.
Come on, bro. That's not how the game works.
oh, I'm picking Shakur in that fight. Dirk, I'm with you. I'm actually
Shakur.
picking Shakur in that fight.
All right.
Yeah.
I just picked Tank over Shakur. I think Tank gonna knock him out.
I picked Frank Martin over Shakur.
He wouldn't fight Tank like that. That'd be suicide. But bro, even on the inside, but people, I think he's a better inside fighter than Tank too. It's just that Tank hits a lot harder, so it would be a good idea to try to fight him on the inside.
I think Shakur would be better than Tank on the inside for like the first 4 rounds. And as soon as Tank got going, no disrespect to Shakur, Tank is way more explosive, way quicker single punch, way more athletic. I think it just takes one, bro. And I respect Shakur. He's a dog, but like Tank.
Have y'all
Shakur ain't
have
gonna be
y'all
in the ring
have
with
y'all
him.
ever seen Shakur Stevenson look tired in a fight?
No, because ain't nobody
no.
pushing him.
I'm just saying.
I agree with you. Nobody pushing him, bro.
But he goes 12 rounds almost. Well, not every fight, but he's been 12 plenty of times. He still look fresh in the 12th round. That's hard to do. I don't care who you fighting. You ever sparred before? Yeah, I'm sure some of y'all sparred before.
Yes, I've sparred before. That
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
hurts your fucking lungs if you don't got the stamina for it.
Yeah, this boxing shit ain't no joke, bro. Just throwing punches alone is tiresome. Let alone a nigga
For
actually throwing.
sure.
Nigga, I remember sparring the first time I ever sparred. The coach was like, "Keep it going. You still got 1 minute left." Nigga, he might as well say you got 1 year left. That's what the fuck it felt like.
Hmm.
I was like,
You know
what?
what? When
One.
you get more experience, the fights that make you more tired, in my experience, is just when you going against a guy who's a similar skill level or a similar athlete to you, because you thinking more too, and that drains your battery too. You feel what I'm
What
saying? Like
drains your battery
it's
too is
easier to
somebody
fight.
that makes you have to fucking
Think,
get them off of you.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
Some
like
fights I know niggas gonna lose immediately when they immediately start fucking doing circles in the ring.
bro. That's why having
That's
Pop.
how I knew Tony Harrison was gonna lose that fight and
Yeah,
Yard. As soon as the
that's why
bell
having
start
Pop.
ringing,
Go ahead.
as soon as the bell ring, they start fucking doing circles, only trying to throw a small little jab. It's like
Yeah.
they already know their time is coming, and already know the gas is not gonna be there all night.
So yeah, that's why if I'm a Devin Haney fan, I hope when he goes up in weight, he gets more power because he's gonna need that shit in the weight classes, bro. Because if you can't keep these big niggas off of you, that's gonna be hard.
No, not really. You know why? Because we didn't seen. Look, we just seen Mayweather beat guys
Oh
who
my
got
lord.
way more crazy power than them, bro. You can't just look. There's more ways to win the fight. This is a point system
Yeah,
too, bro. It
but if you
definitely
watch
is.
Mayweather's career art, you would know that there were times where he had to fight niggas. He couldn't just outbox everybody.
Yes. And what did you see? What did you see him do in the Cambosos 2 fight? He sat there and boxed that nigga.
That's
He
his,
wasn't clinching. He was
but he's
boxing.
no, but Mayweather was fighting niggas like Cotto. That's a Hall of Famer, not no damn Cambosos.
hell yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Exactly.
compare Haney to Mayweather. No disrespect to Haney.
I
Yeah,
I,
say
I
Money
wouldn't compare none of
Mayweather.
these guys. Man.
Money Mayweather, skill wise.
I don't.
I'm talking
I
about
don't
his.
I
see
don't
it.
really see Mayweather because look, Mayweather can fight on the inside, bro. Like Mayweather was a complete fighter. Devin is not. No disrespect to Devin Haney. He's a very talented young man, but he's not a complete fighter.
Completely agree, Dirk.
Yeah, there's only a few complete fighters in boxing. Jerron Ennis, I think, is a complete fighter. He can't cut off the ring. Well,
Oh, I
Right.
don't know
That nigga
about that
can't cut
yet.
off the damn
Yeah,
ring.
I'm about to say, yeah,
no,
you
no,
gotta
no.
work on
Trust me.
cutting off the ring.
Boots is a complete fighter. He just gotta get a nigga that actually wants to fight him. Like that's different. But uh, I would say Tank is a complete fighter. Um, I believe Shakur is a complete fighter. And y'all not gonna like this, but what he's showing so
I say
far,
guys like
Keyshawn Davis is a complete fighter. Frank
Earl is a
Martin,
complete fighter.
Frank Martin can't fight in the booth. He's shown that he's really good in the mid range and
what?
the
Did you
outside.
see how
Right.
he whooped Marina's ass inside the
Yeah.
booth?
I might have to rewatch that, but I don't
Go
think Frank
watch
Martin
it.
found the inside.
Frank, unlike all these other fighters, gets in and out really well. He's the best one at that. I think
Dude,
he's the
Frank
most
got short
athletic.
arms. He has to get in the inside.
Yeah, but no, let me give you an example. Like watch the fight with Fulton and Figueroa. That's fighting on the inside, bro.
Yeah,
That's a perfect example of. Oh, by the way, that's another fighter who's a complete fighter. Stephen
Fulton.
Fulton. Yeah, he's
Okay.
a complete fighter, bro.
Do you
He
think
can do.
Earl's a complete fighter?
Yes.
Yeah, yes, because Earl is an Olympian, which means he knows how to box.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I agree with
I
you.
mean, Wilder's an Olympian, and folks say he don't know how to box.
Well, Wilder actually was more skilled earlier in his career, but as time went on, he started relying on his power too much.
Thanks to that damn trainer he had
Just
to get
like
rid of.
Javante Davis.
Yep, and actually, low key
And that's
Canelo.
why, you know why I feel like Javante Davis will lose to either Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson? The reason why is because I feel like he's so used to fighting like these flat-footed Mexicans that
Yeah,
once he sees somebody really trying to style on him and throwing punches while he's trying to, catch his breath, it's gonna be different. He really gonna have to earn that W. And I feel like he don't really want to go there. Coach Calvin
Hmm.
is always saying, "Oh, Javante Davis, y'all never seen him at 100%. I ain't never seen him at 100% because he ain't fighting nobody that's gonna bring the 100% out of him,
Hmm.
yep,
I'll
bro."
say this: just
Look,
like you hear stories of a lot of other people in sparring, I've heard Tank stories against other Black Americans that was way bigger than him, and I heard he put in major work, bro. So Listen, I sound like a Tank homer.
I
I
also
probably
heard
am. I'm gonna
stories.
keep it a buck, but shit, bro.
The craziest
What
bar
do y'all
stories
think
I
about
heard
the
of.
What do y'all think about the Tank Haney story?
Well, they said that Tank rocked him like in the beginning of the fight, but that Devin Haney took control after that. But the Tank people were trying to say that it's because he was out of shape. Hanging out with AB and them.
So
I
that's what,
think
and that's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. So I feel like they were heavy on the cake, the knockdown part and all that shit, but they kind of hush on what took place after, saying, "Oh, he was just out of shape." So what are you saying? Like, was he throwing right hands, straights, uppercuts, jabs,
I
hooks?
mean, I
What
don't
was
know any
going on?
Tank
Was he
stuff.
just completely styling on them, or what?
I think
Yeah,
what happened is this, bro. I think Tank rocked him. I really do. I believe that. I think it stopped. Like AB said, I think they got back together, and I think Devin, because he's a longer fighter and he is always stays in shape, and we know Tank is notoriously out of shape a lot of outside of camp. I think Devin Haney outworked him, and at the end, Tank was probably tired and quit. Because I've heard stories of Tank quitting all the time in sparring, not from being hurt, from being tired and done. So I believe Devin Haney got the quote unquote best of him in sparring in that sense for sure.
I think so too, and I think that is true that Devin Haney did get rocked because we seen it with Linares. He probably felt that shit. Was like, all right, well, let me get back on my toes, type shit. Let me start
Yeah,
boxing more.
bro. Anybody who says they never been hurt in sparring in any type of way, I like side eye them, bro. That just means you not sparring nobody. I'm sorry, because
Yeah.
everybody has a bad day or off day. They get caught lacking.
um,
It's part of life.
there's a dude. He said he's seen Floyd, Andre Ward, Bud Crawford, and even Earl Spence spar, and he's seen Jerron Ennis spar as well. He said the only one I've never seen any get somebody get shit off of him, like take the advantage of him, was Jerron Ennis.
I'm gonna correct you right there because that dude might have said that, but he wasn't in there for Jahad Tucker. I'm from New York, bro. I don't know if you know, and Jahad from New York, and I got a cousin who grew up sparring. He grew up in the amateurs with all them guys. So like, I'm familiar with Shakur and Jahad and all these niggas from the tri-state.
Oh, I'm glad
Jahad
you
went
got
to
Jahad
Boots.
Tucker.
Jahad went to Boots, and they said it was good work. I heard that from multiple people, bro. I'm not saying he got the best of them, but there's that. But I
I heard
also
different.
have heard that Boots is great. I've heard Boots is great in sparring. I've heard that.
I heard different. I heard that they say that he has that Ja got a lot of heart, and we seen that last fight. By the way, he got a lot of heart, but Boots was getting off on him.
I believe Boots was getting off on him, but I think Jahad got in work too, from what I heard. That's just
Yeah,
from
yeah,
what I
because the
heard,
kid's
bro.
talented. I'm sure he probably did, but they've never seen anybody in that gym get off on Boots, and he sparred some good people.
Okay, that's I could believe that. I could
we
believe
talk,
that.
hey man, you know how I knew niggas was hating on Haney when Haney said that motherfucking Hector Garcia was a tune-up.
Oh
Bro,
yeah,
when he went in there, what exactly did we see? Nigga, that was a tune-up, bro.
I mean, yeah,
I just saw him
he was
sparring.
Y'all remember that
attempting.
shit? That shit had
I
people,
ain't.
bro. That had people fucking mad, bro.
Yeah, it did. But bro, I can't. I gotta keep it a bug, bro. I didn't see anything that was like, damn, like I'm just getting fucked up. I just saw sparring. I just saw it work. You feel me? In the at least in the clips that I saw,
Yeah,
maybe I
that was
missed
just
it.
a little clip. We didn't see the full thing, but even in that clip, it looked like dude couldn't even really hang.
Maybe. Yeah, you probably right. You
What
probably
would you
right.
What
Look,
would you do if you knew you was about to spar somebody or you was about to fight somebody good, and you got this spar partner and this nigga really not touching you, you just outclassing them like on some little kid shit.
oh, we got to get new sparring partner, bro. You're not making me better. Skedaddle, skedaddle, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I feel like the situation was. I didn't feel like it was he just in there rocking and shit like Mike Tyson in his heyday, sending sparring partners home. I feel like it was just him just outclassing the nigga. He's like, man, this nigga is just too easy.
I believe
IQ
it
wise.
because Hector, like in terms of style wise, for Devin Haney is all wrong, bro. Like Devin
All
Haney's
wrong.
longer than him. He's faster than him. Hector wants to box. That's like Devin's bag. You feel me? So I could see Devin just making easy work on him, just like a Cambosos, because Hector doesn't have the fastest feet. So Dev
Bro,
could just
people
get
were
in and
complaining
out.
about people were complaining about Tank bringing up this dude from 130. Imagine somebody as big as Devin fighting this nigga.
Exactly.
And Tank is actually, if you look at him size wise, he probably belongs at 130. It's just that he hits so damn hard, he can make it at 135.
If Tank was disciplined, he definitely would be 130 pounds. But he
Yeah,
just like to eat.
exactly.
Yeah, you seen that nigga eating all them damn Skittles and shit.
And that's part of the reason why I got Shakur and Devin beating him. Like
Okay.
Tank is a very talented dude, but he's one of those people that he's good at his sport. He doesn't necessarily love
You don't
it.
love it.
Exactly.
I see what you're saying.
Bro,
I see
and
what you're
that's
saying.
like I feel like
I'm mad
Tank
at
is
that.
he's too comfortable, bro. I seen the all access the first part, and he was just like, man, this fight with Ryan Garcia is like a dream come true. It's the best out here. And I'm like, bro, you thinking Ryan Garcia is the top notch guy like that? Like, I get it. He knows this fight's gonna boost him up to stardom, but it's like you talking about this nigga Ryan Garcia like he's some type of champion or something.
He's
He
not.
got too much respect for Ryan Garcia. Way too much.
But you
I
gotta
mean, he said
admit,
he gonna whip his ass too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
but y'all gotta admit, Ryan Garcia is a sweet lick, and I do not blame him at all. Like
I agree.
not only is it a very winnable fight. Two, you get a lot of love and adulation for beating Ryan Garcia. A lot of
Big
attention
bag.
from outside of boxing, in boxing.
Facts.
You might become the face of boxing if it does the right numbers. Um,
Facts.
so like he has every motivation to want to fight Ryan Garcia.
It's a business move, bro. You feel me?
Yeah,
I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. You know what I'm saying? Let me handle my business. Damn, like it's that, bro. And I
yeah.
listen.
Yeah.
That'll help everybody else, which is why I think right off that, go fight Devin Haney. Because if like I think Artman, you said this earlier. If Dev go in there and style on Loma on pay-per-view, bro, that'll set up a crazy
Art. Be
fight.
honest with
I don't
yourself.
think he'll ever get that Javante
Yes.
fight if he
Yeah,
does
that's
that.
see. I was just about to say that. Art. Be honest with yourself. You think after this nigga takes out Ryan Garcia and becomes the face of boxing if it does the right numbers, you really think he gonna sabotage that shit and give that shit to Devin Haney?
Bro, the way niggas is talking right now, they ain't never gonna let that nigga Devin Haney get a Javante Davis fight because, especially if he wins by knockout against Ryan, because they gonna be like, dude, Loma versus Haney only sold like 30K buys. Da, da, da.
Bro,
That
you
Yeah.
type
know
of
what
shit.
they're gonna do? They're gonna outweight him, or maybe they're gonna fake an injury or some shit. They're gonna
Or he gonna
outweigh.
sit, or he gonna have to do a short bid in the pen real quick.
Yeah, and this
That's my
and
concern.
Devin Haney can't wait forever. He's not gonna wait for his nigga forever, bro. But you know who he can't run from? Shakur Stevenson. He's,
And that's the
he's here
thing.
to
Y'all
stay
gonna
at
say he's
135.
running when the more logical thing is to go up and wait because you're not gonna kill yourself to stay on fucking top rank.
Exactly. You
Who
Tank
don't
Davis
even
is
want
not
to put
gonna.
you on a pound for pound list? They put you on their last minute type shit.
Wait, do you want Devin Haney to leave Top Rank after this fight?
Hell yeah. I ain't want him to be on there to begin with.
Yeah. Where you want him to go?
A free agent.
Okay.
I really want to see him fight somebody on the PBC.
Yeah. Ooh,
It's something,
at
bro. It's just
140?
something about the way PBC promote guys, bro. They make it more appealing.
Al Heyman has 40, 50 years of experience, bro. Live Nation is
Yeah.
the number one, event promoter in the world, bro. Like he just
Yes,
know how
like,
to
bro,
do.
look at
Look at what he did with Caleb Plant and David Benavidez. They're not even really that big of stars, bro. And this is a $4 million gate and 175,000 buys. You know what I'm saying? Like, just different.
and then ESPN. I don't like ESPN because they run that shit like motherfucking Fox News, man. Like, what the fuck?
Mm.
Should be
You know what?
boring. Like every fucking build up is some hallmark ass story about how they fucking walked the old lady across the street and shit. Like I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man.
Word. And you know what I hate about ESPN, the top rank fight? Bro, why do they play commercials in between rounds, bro? Like, I want to hear the
They hear the
corners.
fucking coaches and shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they do that every time.
Nigga, they try to sell me that fucking Whopper watching that damn Shakur Stevenson fight. I'm like, man, I'm trying to hear what the fuck they saying.
Word. You think Bomac watching the fight as many restaurant fast food ads they running through the thing? I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, this shit is crazy, man. Speaking
Yeah,
of Bomac, you saw him with
but
them
I ain't gonna
Cheetos,
lie.
man.
I feel like with this Ryan Garcia fight, bro, Ryan Garcia kind of killed the fucking the build up for the fight. because he pulled out so many damn times where it's like, nigga, we really gonna believe it when y'all niggas is in the ring type shit.
Mm.
You know what
I
I
don't
mean?
like all
Like
the
I don't even feel
excuses
like
he's
watching the
making.
all access because it's like let's just see these niggas in the ring first.
Yeah, and I don't like all the excuses he's making, bro, before the fight. Oh, he's weight training me, this, that, and the third. It's like, nigga, you ain't even fought at 140. Like, fuck is you talking about? All this damn crying from this nigga, man. He really don't deserve this fight. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Hey,
It's
you know
He
what's
only for
don't,
finish
crazy?
purposes.
You know what's crazy? I was just thinking about it. Mario Barrios might just have more skills than Ryan Garcia.
bro.
He
There's
does.
been fans that admitted this that Ryan Garcia they feel like Mario Barrios is a much better fighter than Ryan Garcia,
Yeah,
He's
and
way
you
more
wouldn't be
complete.
wrong saying it's not far fetched saying it.
and
He's
but the
way
only
more
difference
complete, bro.
is, yeah, the only difference is Ryan
Power.
Garcia is just way more dangerous because he's got ridiculous
Mm-hmm.
power and speed. But
That's it.
but outside of that, Mario Barrios is a better fighter than this nigga.
You know
He
how I
really
see
is.
Yo,
you know how I see Ryan Garcia going versus Tank. I
How?
feel like I see it going just like how that motherfucking Mendoza
Fundura
versus
Mendoza. Yes.
Fedora fight, where this nigga is leading with an uppercut or some weird ass fucking hook or something, and his head is wide open, and Javante Davis just fucking cracks his shit. Because I
Bro.
looked at it, I thought Ryan Garcia was towering over fucking Javante.
Yeah.
Bro, he's shorter than Barrios.
Yep. Yes, he is. And he
So
got
yeah,
stone
bro.
feet, bro.
So yeah, man, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I don't look at this fight as competitive at all. I look at this fight as a fucking 80-20. The only way Javante Davis can lose this fight if he does something stupid on his end, not because what Ryan Garcia does.
Yeah. The only way I see Ryan winning this fight is Ryan somehow winning the lead foot battle, being able to step on Tank's foot so he can't go nowhere, and throwing that crazy left hook to the body and catching him. And Tank don't take well to the punch. That's the only way I see him winning this fight. Keep it above with you.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. If Tank gets hurt in this fight against Ryan Garcia, I swear I'm telling you, I'm putting 500 on fucking Haney versus Tank, man. For
Well,
real.
well, first of all, Ryan hits
If
a
Ryan
lot
does
harder
any
than
type
Devin.
of damage on this nigga, bro,
Hey, the thing about Ryan, bro, we can say what you want about that nigga, but he can
He's
hurt anybody.
dangerous.
He
Yeah.
really can't hurt anybody. Like he knocks people out with just like raising their heads. Like that's real power. It's
yo,
kind of
I got
like
a quick.
Boots. Like you don't see how Boots hits people on the temple and they just get all woozy and shit.
Mm-hmm.
The Ryan Garcia got that kind of power too.
Mm.
So like you gotta be careful. Like he can definitely hurt Tank, but he can hurt Devin too. He can hurt Shakur. He can hurt all these niggas. He just don't
why
have
do
the
you think
skills to
why do you
apply it.
think Ryan don't want to fight Haney?
Because Ryan, he doesn't have
Same
the reach
reason.
advantage over Devin that he does with Tank. He doesn't have the height
Exactly.
advantage. That's why. And on top of that, with Tank, at least you get some kind of like money. Not money. He doesn't need any money, but like you get clout fighting Tank. You know,
And
because
Yeah.
that is the very reason why I don't want Haney fighting Shakur Stevenson at 135.
what are you talking about?
Why?
Because Javante Davis got the clout, he got the money, the power, respect.
Oh.
Oh,
Shakur don't got that.
no, that's not. That's part of the reason you saying that. But the other reason is because you know the nigga will lose.
I ain't saying he gonna lose. I ain't saying that. But I'm gonna keep it 1,000. That is a tough fight. If he fought Shakur Stevenson, that would be his toughest fight to date. Ain't no
Look,
shame in my game. I'll say that.
look, Boots is my favorite fighter, and he fought Crawford right now. I would admit, or Spence, that'd be a tough ass fight, but I still want to see that shit because I want to see because I believe in Boots. I think he could beat both of them.
Word.
Yo,
So
then
like,
yo,
go ahead,
then
bro.
Booth, then Booth fans just turned down a Crawford fight. I heard or something like that.
Man, that's
Man,
Bud
bro, that
propaganda,
was
man.
BLK sent them an offer or some shit like that, but he's not even will be BLK anymore. He's basically with Golden Boy at this
Bro,
point.
this nigga really had this long ass speech telling us how BOK is a starting up company and we should rock with him. Just for this nigga not to be with them. That shit is fucking nuts, bro.
Bro, that's why when I hear all these people telling me that Bud and Spence is going to fight again because Spence said he want to fight Bud, I hear you with Spence, but Bud just pulled a fast one on us like 6 months ago, bro. I don't believe in this nigga.
Bro,
I gotta wait to see it.
here's a fact. Here's a fact. Only one person pulled out of the negotiations, and that was Terrence
Exactly.
Bud Crawford.
Thank you.
That's it. You
Thank
can't
you.
sit here and fucking watch Ryan Garcia versus Tank, Benavidez versus Plant, all these good fights, and say, "Damn, Al Heyman's the problem." That's just not adding up,
Exactly.
nigga. It's not adding up at all.
The math not mathing, bro. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. And every time you got to fight, it's always some sort of like something going on. Bob Arum saying, "Oh, I can't announce this fight because Bud hasn't signed the contract yet," or "Oh, yo, Bud, the Golden Boy negotiations with Rocha. Rocha's going to find a new
The
opponent
opponent
now
because of
because we
Bud.
don't." You know what I'm saying? It's like
That's
it's
what I'm
who's
saying,
always
bro.
the
Like,
problem. It's
and the people's
always
like,
Bud,
man,
bro.
everybody ducking him.
Word, he just be running around, bro, like wasting people's time. Him and his whole little clique, bro, the little people over there, bro. All these niggas get off on that. Like they love wasting niggas' time, bro. Shit is weird to me. Like that little April Fool's tweet. I'm like, bro, this nigga's like
Bro, like people
getting
was at bro, people were legit happy that they were thinking Errol Spence versus Bud was gonna happen. And then Bud literally killed everybody's fucking little goal that they had,
little vibe, yep.
little vibe. Even his own, he killed his own fans vibe because they like, man, like, okay, that shit's not cool no more. Saying, some nah boo boo shit. That's just not cool no more. Like, fuck, are you gonna fight this nigga or what?
Word. That shit is corny to me, bro. It's like get out the sport if you're not gonna fight, or just drop the belt and you can
And then
go fight whoever you
his
want.
team, Bernie and them, yeah, them niggas thought they got it. Ha ha ha. They ain't fighting. Nah, that's some bullshit, nigga. Get off that shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But that's how niggas move in Omaha, I guess, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect to my Omaha niggas. I don't know y'all, but shit. He make y'all look bad, bro. I can't lie. All them niggas is
Oh,
Well, what fight?
Bud and
What
his
fight
team.
is scheduled next? That's coming up.
Uh, not, that
Ryan and
Japanese
Tank.
heavyweight. That's pretty
Who?
much it. That Japanese heavyweight dude
Oh,
is
versus
Haney.
Joe Joyce.
Yeah, that's
That
pretty
nigga's
I
not
don't
much
want to
it.
Japanese.
watch that
That nigga's
shit.
Chinese.
He Chinese, isn't he? Yeah, I was gonna say he
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chinese.
Chinese.
It's
Yeah,
like Russian. It's like all y'all. Not let me stop.
nah, he's Chinese, man.
Mr.
I got
Lee.
suspended for Twitter for a couple days for calling him a China man. That shit's nuts. But yeah, that's a decent scrap. But we already know who gonna win that shit.
Hey, that video of Charleston White is funny as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, with Ryan Garcia, talking about
Yeah.
That
Ryan
was mad
Garcia,
funny, bro.
man. Tell me why there's only one community that's offended though.
Who?
Latinos.
Because they know
Oh,
they
well,
about to get that ass beat. That's
Because
why.
they know
they.
they like, nah, no, we don't want to make it to that. But they know
Yeah,
damn well
don't
if he
make it
won, they
racial.
know damn well if he won, there's gonna be hella Mexican flags everywhere.
Yeah, it's gonna
Right,
be a whole bunch of Mayate comments. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So I'm not trying to hear none of that.
bro.
You
Tank
know what
better
I'm
not lose
saying?
to this nigga, bro. That would be humiliating.
bro. If Tank loses, I feel like this sport's gonna go backwards if Tank loses this fight.
It will, because you know what Ryan Garcia gonna live off this shit for the rest of his life.
Bro, they
That
gonna make
boy
a
Ryan.
movie about this shit, nigga.
They're gonna have documentaries
Oh
and
yeah,
movies. All
yeah. This
he
nigga's
gonna
going
fuck
on tour
around,
after he win,
retire.
bro.
He gonna
Nigga,
He
fuck
gonna be
they gonna
like
have
AB,
one of Ti
nigga.
kids play Javante Davis and shit. Man, they go all that shit. They had a little fake tattoos and shit. That shit go
That's funny.
straight.
Yeah, that
Netflix
nigga
probably
gonna
get
get
that nigga a
Michael B.
$50 million
Jordan to make a.
deal.
Yeah, it's gonna be called Ryan instead of Creed, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Shout
Damn.
out to the boy, man. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Ryan can't win this fight, bro.
Ryan said he want to fight Devin Haney after. You believe him?
cap,
I don't know,
cap.
man, because if you man enough to fight Javante Davis now, I feel like you could be man enough to fight Haney.
And I disagree with you for one
But
point.
but that's what we, the average man you think will do. But a guy like Ryan Garcia,
Yeah.
Yeah,
he might not.
but Art, you got to realize fighting Tank is like fighting Canelo, like a smaller version of Canelo, because everybody wants to fight Tank. So it's not really,
It's easy.
fight.
Do you think it's easier to get knocked out than get embarrassed and get totally outclassed every full 12 rounds?
It depends. Would you rather get knocked out for 3 million or get masterclass embarrassed for 800,000?
Get
I
knocked
get
out.
knocked out for 3 million. Duh.
Exactly. And not to mention, Tank knocks out everybody. So you could just say, "Hey, man, he's a great fighter."
Like
Listen to this.
Nobody wants the type of L Michelle Rivera got.
Right.
That's a bad L because it's like, damn, there's nothing you can say. That nigga completely just shut you out. You had no success.
I
It wasn't
mean,
no cheating going on, nothing, but you was the one doing the cheating. You had
yeah,
no success. You got your ass whooped from pillar to post. I feel like that's an embarrassing loss because it's like you gotta look
when
at
you
yourself in the mirror like, damn,
when you
do I
lose to
really
niggas
got
like
it?
when you lose to niggas like Canelo, Floyd, or even a Tank Davis, your stock doesn't really go down.
Yeah, look at Isaac Cruz. He's squeezing onto that fucking 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah, but if you lose to a nigga like Shakur Stevenson though, like and you get embarrassed by him, even though he's kind of a big name, like your stock kind of goes down a little bit.
Yeah, look at Oscar
Yeah.
Valdez.
Right. He got to start over.
And now niggas looking at him like, yeah, we're not even sure if you can beat what's his name, Navarrete.
I think he'll beat Navarrete.
Yeah, me too. I think he'll catch him off a hook and back foot.
You got to
Yeah,
remember he's gonna be fighting off the juice now.
yeah.
Yeah, that does make a difference.
Yeah.
Y'all see y'all boy Conor Ben coming back.
Oh, for real?
Yep, versus Manny Pacquiao.
Who was he fighting?
Conor
Oh,
Ben versus Manny Pacquiao
That's
is
a
that a
damn
fiction?
shame.
in the middle of Saudi Arabia. Y'all want to see that?
No.
Hell no, man.
No.
Nigga, Ugas had Pacquiao eating through a spoon a straw the last time he fought, bro. I was sad, bro. Like, come on, man. He ain't
They
kind of off the
about that
juice,
nigga.
bro. Come on.
Yeah, you know if they fight in Saudi, he gonna be off that damn juice.
Hell yeah. That nigga gonna take a shot right before the fight, bro. Crazy. That's crazy as
Who y'all
fuck.
got in
And
this
this
Josh
nigga
Taylor
got.
versus Teofimo Lopez though?
I
Uh,
think if
I'm gonna
Josh,
go
Ta-
with Josh Taylor.
if Josh Taylor, yeah, if Josh Taylor dropped Ben Davison, I got Josh Taylor. If he didn't, I got Teofimo Lopez.
I feel like Josh Taylor's gonna try to get in a fucking firefight with Teofimo Lopez and get caught with a crazy left hook. Cause that nigga
Yeah.
Josh Taylor don't got no defense and his eyes always fucking swelling up like a fucking plum. So yeah.
Mm. You got
I can see
Teofimo?
Teofimo bruising him up badly. A lot of people gonna think, oh, Teofimo's soft because his last performance. But I feel like Josh Taylor hard headed. He's not gonna try to box. He's gonna try to go in there and prove something.
I think Josh Taylor gonna fuck Teofimo up because we saw the way to beat Josh Taylor is to use your jab, bro. Regis showed that, and Jack Catterall showed that. Teofimo don't throw a jab; he just try to come leaping in with punches.
Yeah, with a
And Josh
leaping
Taylor,
left
when
hook.
he's a counter puncher, and I think Josh Taylor might sit him down and beat him up, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, he just might. You know what? He just might. You gonna put some money on it?
It looked like
Yeah, it depends on the odds, but yeah, for sure.
Y'all think
it
I'd
looked
make
like
money if I made a hoodie out of that shit? Hell no.
it
Hell
might.
no. Them niggas don't got no damn fans.
Hell no. I know, right?
You heard them
Jesus.
niggas? They was crying about being in the Hulu, bro. They was like, "Yo, we need to be in the big room." It's like, nigga, you sold 5,000
Bro,
tickets the
I'm
last time you
surprised
fought.
that Josh Taylor's able to even come back to America.
Mm.
Niggas didn't even peep that.
That's a good point. Damn, is he a rat?
That's what I'm thinking, man.
You
They
know
say
what I'm saying?
he deleted all some dude he keeps up with all the Kinahan trials and all that shit. He posted that what's his name? Josh Taylor deleted all his tweets mentioning Kinahan. They made that nigga repent.
Yeah, he an informant, bro. He'll come
Woo.
out. You
Y'all
know,
got anything else to
he
say
telling
before I
on
close the
everybody.
show? Or what? Y'all still cooking?
Nah, bro.
All right, well, on to the next one. We'll see what happens next in the sport of boxing.
All right.
Word.
All right.
All right, y'all. Safety.
All right, y'all.